Now you have to go to the site of the beast's final crime, the disappearance of the slaughter of the 6 children in Hergstag, and the subsequent complete disappearance of the entire village's, well, basically everyone who wasn't a children.
Wait, the children were the only ones left? Then it's obvious the children done it.
The children died first.
Oh.
That doesn't mean they didn't do it in this place.
I still blame the children.
All of all you know is it's definitive that the children died, especially because there are rumors of hauntings by said children. However, all the adults just up and vanished.
It's pretty bad news for them. I pet my goat. I need to get it some goat pajamas.
Yes.
Okay, does anyone remember what time it was last week?
We had to... I know we had to move away from the graveyard to set up camp, like, leaving the pregnant manticore alone as requested, and then we would move in the day.
Okay.
So we haven't rested
you guys
yet.
are going to get here during daytime. We'll say mid-afternoon.
We shall hunt in the day.
Mm. Just crackle them knuckles. Ooh, that's the good shit.
Along your approach, you see a rather large windmill at the edge of the town. Do you wish to stop over here or continue on to the city?
Well, I hear it's got its own background, so I think we should check this windmill out. I've heard good things about this background, you guys.
Guys,
Sure.
this background, 10 out of 10 wood background again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Towards the windmill.
Plus, everyone loves windmills.
I mean, I'm not with. No, that's not the stereotype. Never mind. Be quiet.
I wonder which one you're going to for. Is it like, I'm not Dutch?
No. Yes. Thank you.
They do love windmills, actually. They fucking love windmills, man.
Motherfucking windmill.
Fucking the Dutch love windmills. There's two things they love. It's windmills. And actually, I was lying. It's just windmills.
But yes,
I mean, tulips?
Yeah, sure.
I will summon my inner Dutchman and go towards the windmill.
Cat summons inner Dutchman.
He equips his clogs of sneaking. They'll never hear me coming.
Oh my god, so right, that's funny.
All right. Yes. What is in the windmill as we approach? Better not be cancer.
The windmill of asbestos.
It's the windmill of cesium. It's been grinding cesium this whole time.
Don't worry, guys. Asbestos isn't that bad. Trump's Environmental Protection Agency is loosening all of the restrictions on it. We can do it again, guys, because they said it's okay.
Do asbestos? That's like doing. I want to rip a fat rail of asbestos, you guys.
Jesus.
Listen, guys. All of the scientists are wrong.
Fair enough.
All of them.
We just don't breathe it in. Die of super emphysema.
See how sweet this background is?
See, guys, how could we not come to this? Like, as we walk past, like, a certain part of grass, it actually becomes black and white and sepia.
Right?
Huh?
Oh, and
What's
fun
going on?
fact, this is an English windmill. Must make at least 2 of you feel right at home.
Yeah. I mean, I never lived near a windmill at any point in my life. I grew up in fucking London and then moved to a hub town.
I actually have probably lived around more mills than you guys have, but the windmills don't grind grain.
They grind
They're all
gunpowder.
They're all wind. No, they were all wind power. So, like, where California is notorious for just having that all over our hills.
What is this?
They're
Little
actually pretty
colors washing out everything. Is this a haunt?
No,
Is this another
we're
haunt?
finally timeless.
Ah,
Yay!
They won't be able to date us by photography.
Dateline 4112.
I don't get it.
Okay. It's like really, really old, really old timey radio. They would say like Dateline 1903, and then they'll just start going on with. It was a weird American accent that lived and died within 20 years.
weird, kind of nasally accent. Yeah. That
Yeah.
only
Hey doctors,
radio-
I can't
that
stand all
only
these
radio
cozy
people
flappers.
had?
Yeah, exactly. What Scout just said.
Yeah.
All these broads getting you down?
Yeah, it's a specific type of accent that was very short lived because people started. Basically, we tried to do our own vowel shift, and it didn't take on, and it died because it was really dumb sounding.
That sounds fair. Don't worry, it was the early 1900s though, so you can do cocaine about it instead.
Man, early 1900s was great. Feeling down? Laudanum.
Fuck yeah.
But why are we here? And what is there in the windmill?
I don't know. Why are you here?
I want to
I don't know. Why are we here?
I mean,
Why are any
it
of us
stands
here?
out as a mysterious windmill, and if bad guys are making a little house, let's
What?
go check it out.
Why is a windmill mysterious? Don't they just grind grain here?
Yeah, but I don't see a farm, and anyone out here crazy enough to be a farmer near the death graveyard and the monsters and all that has got to be a crazy person. So,
Then it's probably just abandoned?
well, then it might have awesome monster loot. Or more ghouls to smash.
And
Did you
I'm
enjoy
all for
smashing
smashing
ghouls?
real-
I love smashing ghouls.
and realistically, it's a good vantage point to take in the rest of Hugstock.
Oh, I climbed to the top.
I blink and then fly upwards slowly. Uh-huh.
Oh,
I love
As
myself
you
again.
Like, oh. Are you going to fly closer to it?
No, I'll travel with the party. I don't like going alone.
And then the
Never go alone.
windmill bursts out with big beefy arms and punches you to death.
it was a mimic windmill.
Savage.
This whole it is a whole. That's why it's black and white. We've actually walked into it. It's not only is it the floor mimic, but we're in an anti-magic zone. That if we go through it, it still does wild magic on us.
Yes. But I guess we shall walk closer to it.
Yes, that's advance.
Forward unto dawn.
Where Scratch is sneaking along with the sneaking clogs.
Sneaking clogs.
I will tell you, if you have clogs on, you're going to have disadvantage.
I don't know where
I'm
I
really
clicked
happy
the
to
claws.
actually be here for this session. Last session, I wasn't here for like any of it.
You were physically here, but you were not present.
No.
Lights on,
That's
no one
right,
home.
I was making Thanksgiving dinner. I forgot about that. That's what that was for. All right.
But was it delicious, Kanathis?
It was really good. Yes, we did a very good job.
I mean, worth it.
Yeah, seems worth it.
Hey Dodrim, the windmill's taller than you. I wonder if it's punchable.
Oh, that's mean.
Well, no, he's always looking for punchable targets, and every punchable target is one taller than him. It's why everyone is a punchable target.
And then it turns out that Dodrim's middle name is Don Quixote.
Don Napoleon Quixote.
So let's go to the house, I guess?
We'll check up just to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Alright. As you approach the house, you notice something peculiar. It appears to be in very well repair, and there is smoke coming out of the chimney.
Why are we going to be bothering these people again?
I mean, we can ask if they've
Because
seen
they're
anything
meant to
crazy.
all be disappeared.
Oh, the
Just-
children who disappeared?
If they try to give you bread or cookies, don't take it.
Of course, right. They're always people.
Always.
I'm gonna reach into my bag. God, I wish I had cookies though.
But yes.
All you need to do is pull a Sten and steal them from a rotund child because he did not need them.
That's fair. But I don't steal, I'm too nice.
I mean, you steal hearts.
Hey, no. Oh, actually, yeah. Never mind. About to make that joke, but then I realized she was a fucking succubus. So,
Not only that, I'm a succubus who doesn't put out. So.
wait, no. That means it's still my joke.
She's
The
a
most boring type
heartbreaker.
of succubus.
The
I
wish
mean,
you could
what's the rest of the
succubus.
team like?
Why didn't you just play Zuriel? Everything would have been much easier for me.
Who you what?
It's not about making life easier for you.
Dabblers. That
Oh.
Zuriel, Dabbler's real name.
Right. Oh, as if I ever remember that. That and I can't play someone that ADHD.
But yes, are we going towards the windmill and knocking on the door?
Yeah, sure, I guess so.
Yes.
We'll ask if they. Remember, we act natural and pretend that they aren't crazy for being out here alone. And we ask if they've seen anything weird.
Besides themselves.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows that people don't have mirrors in their homes these days because vampires are a thing. It makes them very
Well, I mean-
self-conscious, I bet.
I mean, they're still silver-backed, so yeah, vampires can't see their reflection. Just imagine the day when vampires see an aluminum-backed mirror. Oh,
Oh.
sweet
Imagine-
Jeebus.
Swear, I've been painted like a clown. I look like a stripper hooker, deadly monster.
How
And
long
I
have I
mean-
looked like this?
Friggin' Dracula goes, oh, that's what I look like?
We knock on the
What?
door, damn it.
Never! Oh. You
To the house!
You hear a voice from it. Oh, just a minute! Oh, confound it all. And you hear, like, the scattering of pots and pans. And... let's move you all down.
I found
Cream.
a carrot I missed.
And the door will swing open. What? What do you want?
Hi there.
Does she actually have green skin and all that?
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Just checking.
Okay, so she actually literally just looks like a hag. Okay.
Oh no.
All right.
Yeah, but you also look like a succubus, a drider, and like a
I
couple
mean-
of cats.
We're not in the position to racially bias, unfortunately.
I am. Fuck you all.
I mean, you're a dwarf. You don't count.
There is only one normal looking person in your party, and that's the dwarf, and that's it. So that's saying a lot about you.
Well, no, in his opinion,
Even-
he's the only normal-looking person. What about Amadeus, the person who just looks
Amad-
like a pale dude?
Amadeus
With
is
blood red eyes and hair.
Well,
Yes. Amadeus is an albino.
fair enough.
Amadeus is normal in an anime.
But they can't tell that Amadeus is albino here. We're black and white right now.
Hello, miss. How are
Yeah.
you on this fine day?
I have not seen a drider in these parts for time.
Well, we're just traveling around the countryside right now. We're looking for weird things. There have been strange occurrences like ghost children around. Have you seen anything strange?
What? Those little brats? Yeah, they're down in
Yeah.
the village.
Wait, have we seen ghost children?
What about all the people in the village? They all disappeared out of nowhere. Did you see any of them? Do you know where they went? Did they come by here?
Eh,
Were they lured
just-
away by a Pied Piper?
I just keep to myself. Just a little old lady tending her windmill.
So you're not planning to be helpful. That's good to know.
Damn.
We just sort of wandered up.
It's a very nice windmill. Are you sure you haven't seen anything strange?
Recently? I mean,
Yes.
there was a dragon the other day. That was cool.
Huh.
Oof.
Fair enough.
Had a small conversation with it. I thought the white ones were supposed to be stupid.
Maybe. Maybe.
I'm not touching that one.
From what you know white dragons, pretty much they're known as like, yeah, like even a 10 will tell you it. Dragons are relatively common knowledge all over the world, and white dragons are supposed to be the weak, dumb ones.
Dumb little icy boys.
Well,
That
I
seems
mean,
kind of racist.
consider.
Credit me
Damn it! Stop. I'm trying not to make the Klux Grand Dragon joke.
Oh, fuck.
It was a strong enough delivery on its own. Okay.
Yes.
It's amazing that no one sort of bothers you here, considering they're supposed to be like weird monsters, ghouls, skin shifty people. Have you
She
seen a
kind
guy who
of,
changes his face?
She kind of cackles with it, and then wiggles her fingers, and then all around you, you see sigils just start to glow all over the property.
That's why it's black and white.
What?
Nothing.
Fucking how long are we gonna keep that up?
Until we leave this map, okay?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, she seemed properly defended.
Yeah, that's
Things
pretty
seems
cool.
good.
I assume. I don't really know magic stuff so good.
Well, there's nothing strange going on here. Just a little old lady in her little old house.
So, you wanted to know about the town?
Yeah, apparently everyone up and
Alright.
vanished.
Well, the children just kind of vanished one by one. Then they came back as ghosts, and then the beast came in, just walked right into the village with one of the dead children in his arms. Don't remember her name. It's like El something. Elbert. Pretty sure her name was Elbert. Weird thing to name. Horrible thing to name a little girl.
Yeah, that's pretty mean.
Hmm.
I don't see what's wrong with Albert.
You're a dwarf.
I am a dwarf. Well, keen observation from your part, Scratches.
Anyways, tried to chase out the beast, with the pitchforks, and beast went to the swamp. And, the poor little innocents it killed just continued to hunt the village. And, then they all disappeared. Interesting.
Again.
Huh.
It was, well, they didn't come back as ghosts.
What do they come back as?
They
Nothing?
have. Yeah.
Oh. So
Weird.
they just disappeared for good this time.
Eh,
They might turn
don't
up
know what
again.
caused it. Probably wasn't that beast creature, though. Cause, like, the sixth one died after he was gone.
Huh.
It's like in her house. Without a mark on her, and no signs of someone breaking in. I know, checked myself.
Oh, weird.
When you
And
say
then they
attack
threw rocks
yourself,
at me, and I came back here.
Well, that's very rude of them.
Understand.
I have a skin condition.
Hmm.
A
Sure, that's
skin
fine.
condition.
Yes, I too have been told that my complexion is very red.
Who here has not been chased out from a village? I want to see some hands.
Have you?
Cass puts his hand up.
As
do
I
I.
slowly put it down. Trust me.
Let me see. I'm gonna roll.
Some say chase, others say marched.
I don't raise my hand.
Yeah, good for you.
Seriously? All of you?
I don't remember ever being chased out of town.
Probably best that it stays that way.
I
You
got
don't wanna-
asked
Yeah,
politely
easy.
by lots of people at once.
And
Okay.
curiously enough, they were all homely housewives.
Shrug. It's a mystery.
She says as she leaves a pile of husbands.
Husbandos. Pet my goat. Pet.
But yes, I can't wait for the reveal for that goat to actually just be Satan.
No, it's a good goat. I'm gonna get him adorable goatee pajamas.
But yeah. So I guess we still need to do some investigation on the town. Do you know where the ghosts usually congregated? Are they always just haunting around the town, or are they somewhere specific?
Nah, just down the town.
Seems like we'll have to do at least a decent-sized investigation on the town then.
It seems like it. We'll have to search every house for signs of what happened. In the basements too. Bad things always happen in basements. I guarantee at least one of them has a secret cellar that has terrible, heretical things in it.
I'd say that's stereotypical, if not for the fact that, you know what, I'm just gonna end this sentence.
Fair enough.
Where do you have TC the goat on your character sheet?
Like maybe on my character, like I have it on my character sheet. It's just in the trait box. I haven't put it anywhere. Goat. There we go. Now I do. You know, I just carry him around. Sometimes underarm, sometimes hidden betwixt my bosom, sometimes in a bag, like a valley girl.
So adorable. I love the little fucking goat.
Everyone loves this fucking goat. It's great.
Well, seems like the answer is simple. Go to a town and investigate. We should thank the nice lady for her help.
Yeah. Just for the information.
You can't have fun now.
Yeah, we always do.
Goodbye, miss.
Yeah, have a lovely day.
Wow. I was expecting confrontation there, to be honest. I'm
Sure.
surprised people are not trying to kill us. Or we're not trying to kill them. This is weird.
Yeah.
Check under your character sheet.
No, I don't know.
Should be in your journal and can be controlled and edited by.
Oh, you mean the actual like characters tab? I thought you meant like on my character sheet you'd
Yes.
added something. Nice.
You know, baby goat tab. The tab that all true warriors strive for.
How precious.
Yeah.
Yep. Make sure you protect him. Only has 4 hit points.
I always
Do
protect
not get
them.
hit by a fireball.
That will be heartbreaking when that inevitably happens.
Now, let's see. What color of baby goat?
Or if you do get hit by a fireball, make sure to protect him with the extra layer of your boobs.
Oh, totally.
I will allow what is it? Reaction smother.
Dope.
You can use your reaction. I'm not about to kill baby goats. You know, familiars. You can just summon them back like. Couple
Yeah,
hours.
no, I can't summon this one back.
All right, so you guys gonna go into Hergsterg?
Hergsturg.
Hergsturg.
All right, if you're gonna go to Hergsterg, I need to use the restroom.
Going to the Hergsturg.
I need a legendary action. Meh.
Legendary action to bleat.
Mm-hmm. To blit. Let's see here. Gotta get the appropriate goat icon. Cute baby goats. Let's see here. room.
She's just saying good morning.
Ah, the perfect goat. Do, 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 do. Grind, grind, grind. There we go. There's Itzy.
Boop.
Aw.
Oh. I can't wait for a sudden yet inevitable betrayal.
Yep. It actually has a charge feat. I'll be damned.
The
It's
goat
a-
just turns into a Capra demon. We all die.
Goats are actually surprisingly tough.
I know.
Charge
Oh.
attack. If the goat moves at least 20 foot straight forward towards a target and then hits with a ram attack in the same turn, they take an extra 1d4 bludgeoning damage. And if the target's a creature, they must succeed a DC 10 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. And it doesn't say there's a height limit on this one, so I suppose that even if it's a really tall monster, it just gets like headbutted square in the nuts and just goes down.
The bravest goat. Brave Bleat charges forward.
Brave Bliat.
I believe it.
Obviously, the default sheet is wrong though, because the charisma is 5, which is wrong because it's a baby goat. Its charisma should be all of it.
I just came back to that. Don't worry.
Baby goats start off with
I am
charisma
strong.
20, and then slowly lowers as they grow up.
Baby goat OP, nerf baby goat.
There, I fixed it.
Thank you.
What is it? Is it 18?
Yes.
Give it
Excellent.
warlock levels.
Sadly, it's into.
Yeah. No, it's
You don't need int to be a warlock. Anyway, what are we doing?
We're
Your
going
mom
to
did
her.
Get on to the temple or the town. Sorry.
yeah. On the Kurgisturgi.
Hergisturgit.
Oh, wait, is the town abandoned? The town totally looks abandoned.
Yes, because remember, everyone's vanished and didn't come back.
Oh, everyone, not just the ghost.
Everyone is gone.
Cool
In fact,
fucking
the children
map.
ghosts are
Why
probably
did-
still here.
What was that, Saven?
I said this is a cool fucking map.
You know whose it is?
Yeah, I can guess.
Okay, who did?
Um,
Who's not here?
Dodrum
the
is
door.
off the side of the map.
He is here, but he needs to be grabbed.
I can't even grab him.
Control
Control A.
Control A. Yeah.
Invincible.
Mash those arrow keys.
You can't grab the angry flailing dwarf.
No one can.
There he is. Look, he's peeking in. He's
Ah, I
peeking
can
in.
see it.
There he
There
is.
he is.
Hey, Dojo. Climbing the spider again.
God, can you guys slow down for a bit? The legs are not designed for this whole running about business.
Poor dwarves.
I'm just going to need a moment.
We need to get Dodrum a pony.
I feel like that would only emasculate him more.
I could do with a pony right about now.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I feel like that only emasculated him more until he picked up the pony and used it as a bludgeon.
What if we got
But,
him the
you know-
surliest of ponies?
Oh yeah, I mean, it has. If a dwarf rides an animal, even if it used to be the nicest animal, it becomes the most ill-natured mule ever, and they both enjoy this arrangement.
God damn it. I tried to look up angry pony so we could get like an angry beefy pony. It's all MLP crap.
I
Yeah, he
apologize.
used the word pony.
So because you know
That word is
a
now
horse-
cursed. That word belongs to MLP. It doesn't. You can't use it for anything else.
Nah, here's the let's see here. Copy image address, because I'm sure it's fucking hiding in Pinterest or some bullshit. Of course it is. There you go. The unit horse.
That is a swole pony.
Jesus Christ.
If I remember correctly, those horses have very small lifespans
They do. They do indeed.
because they have to burn all of their life force on maintaining those muscles.
Well, it's like poor Irish wolfhounds. I love Irish wolfhounds as a dog, but I don't want to get one because they die when they're like 8 because their chest cavity is too big.
All the muscles.
Oof.
Maintaining them takes a mini life.
Love Irish wolfhounds because they're like one of the biggest dogs, right? But they're also like one of the most calm, just less energetic dogs, and like they're not going to like they're not good guard dogs like for property, but they're extremely good guard dogs for like people because they're hunting dogs.
Speaking of hunting people, we have children, ghost children to kill. Let us advance.
I
I mean, it's not really killing, it's more like reseating.
I am scared now that no one questioned my enthusiasm to kill children.
I mean, you used
Well,
the
they're
word
dead.
They're
ghost to
undead.
begin with, and they kind of
Yeah.
need to be put at rest.
But you made the joke.
It's even worse. They're only average of 7 years
Yeah.
because their hearts get too big and they get bone cancer. No,
They
Yeah,
literally are too lovely to live.
love those dogs. My favorite.
Yep.
Well, let's go. Let's get on investigating. Let's take a look around.
So, you guys are going to go around. It's about 3 in the afternoon, I'll say. So, you can certainly see everything there is to see.
Oh, I have an idea.
Do you now?
I'm going to go over here where I have a good radius, and I
Oh,
am
yeah.
going to.
This appears to be a small ruined chapel that you stand in.
Are you going to dispel all the evil?
Oh, I'm going to see if there's any kind of undead or ghosts or anything around
Oh yeah, that's a thing you can do.
within 60 feet of me. It's only, but still, that's a pretty good radius.
I forget that that's a thing you can just do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, the area you stand in is in consecrated grounds. All of this right here. This appears to be, from like the markings on the wall, this appears to be a chapel of Desna.
Oh, hey, Desmond.
So
It's old Desmond.
all around here, it's a little chapel that appeared to be attached to main part of the another part of the building. You'd assume it would be like where the chapel's whatchamacallit.
Be like a community hall.
Yeah.
Probably a Sunday school as well.
You certainly do sense undeath, but it's not active right now. It appears to be very faint and suppressed in some way. You sense it from up north. You sense it faintly going from over here, and over here.
It's currently very resident sleeper.
I don't know that.
So is there a roof on this haunted chapel that we're in, or?
Yes,
There
it's
it is,
one of
okay.
the only standing buildings.
All right.
because it was wrought completely of stone. The roof itself appears to be like half burned away, you know,
Hmm.
but it didn't appear that like there was a like too much of a great fire. A lot of this like when you get closer to look at this blackened stuff, it appears to be rotted away by some kind of, you don't know. It doesn't look like normal rot. But
Does it look like
certainly
it's
looks like
necrotic?
yeah, you could guess that pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I can chill touch shit, so I imagine that's what it would look like if I were to just keep slapping a wooden plank with chill touch.
Yeah, it looks like an incredible amount of necrotic energy was released here. So,
Wow.
while the roof, the only difference in damage is a small part of the roof of the Desnan Church is burned. Everything else appears to be a necrotic clusterfuck.
Everything else besides this is a clusterfuck.
Yep.
There's
I mean,
there's.
there's also that blown out wall, but
Hmm.
Did I send them
thought there was a
sensing
dried
anything bad?
access room.
you sense many undead. You sense at least 4, but they seem to be very suppressed and really only the smallest tether to this plane remains, at least for the moment.
They're kink shamed into sleep.
They're just kids.
Well, there's a few things around, but they're tenuous.
Alright, let's go have a look.
Did I get a sense of which direction they're in?
Yes, you were given
I pointed
arrows.
it out before. I will do it again.
Sorry.
This away, that away, that away, and that away. Hey, hey, do you know the way?
There's
Oh no. You
One
didn't
in-
do that.
Stream's
You
over,
didn't
guys.
have to.
there's one in that building over there, one up
Hey,
in
I
there.
liked that meme. It was funny.
I really
Everybody
didn't.
liked it for like 2 seconds before. it
I'm
was
going to
generated.
investigate this building.
And I sense one in that direction.
And
I will
then
sense one in this
Cass
direction.
dies because he wandered off alone. Congratulations,
Kate.
guys.
Where's Cass?
He just went off.
No,
to the
you
bottom
guys can
left.
see him. There's like no
Yeah,
wall.
This
here.
is the
You see where-
dried access port.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Cass. I ask because Cass is usually the first ass to get in trouble.
I mean,
There's
his-
Scratches and
his-
Cass going over there. Dodrum and Amadeus are over there. Let's go over this way.
Sure.
Cat boys are well known
We'll
to
take this
have
building.
exquisitely formed buttocks that tend to get
It's
them in
true.
trouble.
It's true.
This is
Mhm,
the way of things.
mhm. We've got a good core
Alright.
workout regimen.
Did you have any advantage on that?
I sure
investigation?
didn't.
Well, the only thing I can tell you is, whoo boy, that's from what you've been told that this is necrotic damage, it was a lot of it because it seems to have eaten away everything like here, blasted part of this over here.
Wow, it's like some kind of necro fireball went off.
Ugh, that's
Yeah,
not
that
an
sounds
idea I want to
fucking
entertain.
metal.
I can tell you about the same, Loa. Okay, Amadeus. So, Amadeus. What you're seeing here is most definitely the work of powerful undead. But what you're guessing is, with the ghosts and stuff like that, you don't think ghosts did this per se. So you're getting the feeling that like ghost children didn't just show up and start exploding all over the place. There's definitely another very powerful necrotic force at work here.
Dude, exploding ghost children? Who would be so fucking evil?
These damages were definitely not a part of what was initially happening to the children. This happened afterwards. Most likely, whatever caused all this is what killed all the adults. And with the scattering you're seeing, if you notice, all of these are little explosions of necrotic energy. And they all seem to be centered weirdly separate in like dwellings and stuff like that might have been people.
Oh, people's souls were
Uh,
exploded, like into dust and stuff.
Huh.
Oh man, that's actually really bad.
It's really metal.
It's like the
This place
worst.
was nuked.
This place was actually nuked.
This is the danger of
sounds familiar.
asbestos.
I wonder if they've ever heard of anything called Residium around here.
No man, we don't. Let's not start the Residium Wars again.
Who? What, Ian?
I don't know. This word just came to mind. Residium. I think it's some sort of magic powder.
Oh,
Cass,
okay.
why is your nose bleeding?
I think you mean cocaine.
Huh? Cass wipes the back of his hand on his mouth. I'm gonna go lie down. I
Did you?
don't feel so
Did you
good.
make up Residium, and did you take it from Residoom?
It is from Residoom, yes. It was a concept introduced in 4th edition D&D,
Oh, okay.
but I jerked with it a little and renamed it Residium because it sounds much cooler than Residoom.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, Residoom is
A real
like
word, I know.
geology, right? I remember reading about it in geology. That's all I remember about it.
Yeah,
That's like
it just means
all
residue,
of what
basically.
college. Yeah, all of what college stuck with me is I know a few words sometimes. That's about it.
It's about accurate.
All that stuck with me was the trauma of endless nights of homework.
You used stuck with you at the past tense. Good one.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
It's okay. The older I get, the fewer dreams I have about it. The nightmares are almost over.
Don't worry,
Oh,
the
so
older I
what
get, the
about-
fewer dreams.
No,
Wow.
seriously, I still sometimes have dreams where I have to go back to high school as my current age because I didn't do like this one last test that would give me my diploma.
I had
Oh,
a nightmare
God.
about being in college last night and having to do a shit ton of work, and then I woke up thankful that I just was fucking dropped out.
Oh, you guys still dream? That's adorable.
Oh, thank God.
No, I don't know.
Oh,
what
thank God
dreams
that
are.
nightmare's over. Oh my God.
I'm not even joking. That's literally what happened. It was one of the few
And
times.
I'm
that
not kidding there. I say I don't have dreams. I lie down to die every night, and then I wake up and it's the next day.
I hate dreaming. I despise those little slices of death. That was possibly one of the best lines I've ever heard from like a not that great Jules Verne adaptation.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, let's see here. Hello, are any spookers? Any ghosty ghostlings? Hello.
You are met with deafening silence, and also Amadeus stepping on a board.
Squeak. Oh, thank you for 7, Angel.
Do any of... I assume these buildings don't have their second stories still intact.
No.
I'm about to say, I expect that these buildings aren't up to code. It's like, no, they are not.
I mean, it's just that, you know, there's the staircase. I was wondering if it would lead anywhere or if it's, you know,
Just like
doomed.
just like San Francisco after the earthquake. Instead of increasing the like how you were supposed to build houses, they actually laxed it to encourage rebuilding. So fully about half of all houses in San Francisco, if an earthquake were to hit, would fall apart and kill everyone inside.
Sounds about right.
Crunch.
Fuck.
But don't worry, Bob and Ren, if you're listening, we're going to Hotel Whitman. We're going to be fine. That was built to code. So yeah, what would you guys like to do? Did any of you spend any gold on comically oversized magnifying glasses?
I feel like we would be remiss if we said no.
We'd also be lying if we said yes.
Hey, I would be willing to drop some money on oversized magnifying glasses. I wouldn't be willing to use them though.
And how many of you have deerstalker caps?
I
Oh,
would
man.
not.
I mean, Scratches probably has one back in his wardrobe, but not on him.
I mean,
What
most
about
likely.
pipes? We also need pipes.
Look, if we need to do the full ensemble, just give Scratches like a day to like run back home. But yes, I figure we still have many investigatios checks to do around the place.
High-class cowboys need an entire ensemble in their collection.
They do. Scratches has to fulfill many fetishes.
Ah, this is my favorite outfit. Das leather SS outfit.
Shh, we don't talk about that.
Shara, you try to squint at things, but then there's a jiggling in your boobs and a bleep.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
going to try
Okay,
to
so-
investigate since everybody else is not doing so well.
God, it's besides the particularly strong Amadeus roll earlier, it's been Garbaggio. I'm gonna wander on over and boop you on the snoot before you do.
Okay.
Loa, that crate is certainly a crate.
Dude. Oh my god, we're all the worst.
Hmm.
All the
Hey,
worst.
Scratches.
Oh boy.
People die when they are killed.
Scratches falls to his knees and balls a fist as he cries as he
I'm
realizes
gonna,
the truth.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try this room, this building.
I thought they were so tough they wouldn't die
Hey.
when they were killed.
So, along the course of your investigations, you find, aside from how this house was laid out and the destruction outside, it seems to be eerily calm.
Hmm.
Flat perch set. I'm gonna rummage my bag and pull out cookies.
I don't know, guys. This whole place seems kind of empty. I don't think there's anything here.
Remember what I said about? I bet at least 2 of these people have secret basements full of heretical shit.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think we should start digging and looking for them.
Oh, we're not equipped to dig up a whole town. That's gonna take forever.
Yeah, I would.
I actually don't have a shovel, but I bet there's one around here somewhere. There's someone here. I guarantee there's some around.
Do we
Dog. I
The
don't have a
dwarf
shovel.
has a shovel. He's a dwarf.
Oh yeah, that's right. We don't even need to do the digging. We can just let We can just sit back and let Dojum do it. He'll be done.
I'm gonna
within
do
an
some
hour.
stuff. I'm going to search for basements, cellars, and things like that.
I mean, every house probably certainly has a cellar for cold storage, but I will tell you now, when you look into all of them, they seem pretty normal. Aside
Yeah,
from
but
all
I'm
the...
gonna look. I'm looking for the secret basement.
Ah, you're looking for secrets. That sounds like an investigation check to me.
Wow. Hold that thought. Dude. Hooray! A guidance that wasn't chat.
Now we just need the investigation roll not to be shit.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't shit. It's 15.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It was a 15. It's a 15 on a. I have no bonus to it, but
I literally, one of my bonds is I've always got guidance ready because let's fucking face it, I've always got guidance ready to save myself that trouble.
19.
Yep, 19.
Alright. So, Loa, you're sneaking around looking for, like, secret, hidden, basements and stuff like that. You don't seem to find it, but you're wandering around and you go up to a painting and you go, aha! And you lift it off the wall and then there's like no lever behind it and then you put it back down and you are struck by the fact that despite the wear and tear of everything else in this village, this painting is in an immaculate condition.
wait a minute. This painting is not undamaged.
What
So
is the
weird.
painting of, sorry?
There's
Yeah,
a
what is the painting?
There is a painting of a small hillside with a tree with children playing under it.
Oh, nice.
Hmm. We should find this tree. It's clearly a clue.
Rather amateur.
Shara, can you fly up and see if there's a hill with a tree on it?
Alrighty. Put my goat back in my
Amateur
bag
space
and then
survivor this thing.
flap on up.
All right, you flap on up. There are hills with trees on it everywhere.
Yep.
Damn it.
And I settle
Wouldn't
back
the-
down, and I'll sit in a little
Wouldn't the
bump.
leap of logic? Wouldn't the leap of logic be that the picture itself is magic? Dot dot dot.
Amadeus, can you tell this is magic? Wait, Cass, is this magic?
Huh?
Is this painting
I-
magic?
Don't actually have detect magic.
Amadeus, do you know if this is magical?
I can throw the Arcana skill at it.
I can assist you with Arcana.
19
I thought Arcana didn't detect if things were magical.
is
Hand wave.
Okay. I don't care.
Otherwise, we'd just be rubbing our faces on this and never be able to progress.
All right. Well, you certainly Arcana this. Arcana. We fudge around with the rules all the time. This is that most definitely magic because of what was that? What was your roll? 16, 17, 19?
22.
19. 22.
22. You had advantage. All right. So, this painting is certainly magic, but it's odd. You could have swore that the painting wasn't wasn't probably originally magic, but something has affected it since.
Ooh. Ooh, is the kid in it? Hello?
It does not respond.
Get out of my ears.
Well, it's time for the old, most reliable answer when all else fails.
Shake it.
I'll
was gonna
shake
say-
it.
I was gonna say arson, but that works too.
I think this town has seen enough arson.
Sure.
Sure. That's powerful undead are rated as arson. That's...
Well, I mean, it looks like arson. I'm just trying to be concise.
You shake it.
Like a
And-
bull.
Nothing happens.
Quick, rub the dwarf on it.
I don't think that's going to help.
Oh well.
If you want to rub on something, I'm always
Oh.
here.
I have an idea. I'm going to channel divinity to turn the unholy.
The painting starts walking away from you.
What are you gonna do?
I'm turning the unholy.
Please tell me what that does.
Doo-doo. Are you trying to spook out the undeads?
Yes.
Yeah, cool move.
All right. So, are you like holding this while you're doing this?
Yes.
All right. As you do so, the children in the painting all turn their heads to look at you. Their eyes turn completely black, and they start screaming. Please
Oh,
make a will
right.
save.
That's cool.
Shara,
Ah!
Loa, Cass, and let's see. Let me look. Oh, and scratches.
Damn it.
What's
Everyone
save?
with me.
Need to make a will save.
wisdom
Even a
save?
wisdom save.
Wisdom save, same thing.
Did you forget me, or or do I not have to?
Oh, everyone within 15.
Okay.
Your dwarf is somewhere else, I think. Yeah, he's up there.
He's way
Hey,
far away.
Fuck you guys.
I will scream back at the painting.
Damn it. I swear to God, every time. How many things are gonna have to yell in my ears? My precious cat ears.
Okay. Cassidy, you're frightened. DCO, you're frightened. Amadeus, you're fine.
What does Frighten do again?
Frightened. Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight, and the creature cannot willingly move closer to its source of
God,
fear.
stop sleeping in everyone's beds.
You cunt.
Cass recoils.
And then the screaming will stop, and all of the colors in the painting will run and start dripping down to the ground. And as it does so, you notice the drips are all scarlet.
So remember when I said about
I think
burning
the painting is bleeding.
So remember what I offered the idea of arson?
Do we have holy water?
Yes.
I'm gonna put the painting on the ground.
Yeah, I'll just pour out a bottle of holy water across it.
What the hell are you
And
Alright, Christ,
everyone,
compels
stop.
It is initiative
Aha.
done.
Oh
Okay.
boy. Oh boy.
Is that the source of our fear?
Hi, friend.
And hang on, I need to start.
Yes.
So, because I tend to have bad luck with this, I'm gonna spend my inspiration on my initiative here. Cause fuck this shit.
I don't know if you can do that. Can you do that? Can you?
Yes,
spend
Yeah,
it?
you can.
Okay.
It's just an ability check.
Oop, okay, didn't need to do that, but you know, I did it. But I wasn't clicked.
Watch
so.
this thing get like a 26.
Oh, I'd be so mad.
Yeah, this thing, the only one.
Yes, the oh dear. Oh dear. That's a lot more than like 4. That's a
It's not
whole.
nearly enough.
It's a whole playground.
I just want to check, is it intentional that we can't see health bars? I know you
no.
normally set it so we can.
Oh my god. God damn it, I have to go to every single one of these
No,
now.
don't bother doing it. It's fine.
But then you can't see their names either, and you have to know these are skeletons.
I don't need
Skeleton
to.
warriors.
I don't need to see its health bar to punch it in the face.
See, that's the spirit.
Hopefully.
There's so many skeletons. Vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. My fists. Oh, my fists are gonna be so happy.
I don't know. That's actually Pathfinder skeleton.
Oh, that's even 5e. Go look at the compendium.
Oh. So Skelly Mans are damage resistant on anything that's not bludgeoning.
No, they just have vulnerability to bludgeoning damage.
Oh, just vulnerability, but they're not resistant.
They just take twice as much damage.
Man, wish I had a blackjack right now. Oh wait, I actually do.
You do. I
Okay,
was
is
about
that
to
all the
say.
skeletons? Can you see all their health bars?
No,
Yeah.
the 2 on the bottom right and the 1 immediately next to us.
Yeah.
Sorry, these were all copied over directly from the thing. I didn't think you would do this.
Oh, they're all over the town. Oh gosh.
How did we not see
boy.
them before?
Well-
Looks to our roll log. Oh,
Yes.
Well, at
and,
least we're
to
inside of a
have this-
house.
I will tell you that Loa didn't sense any of these undead beneath the earth. It seems to have all exploded out of this painting.
Hmm.
They were just sort of like blasted upwards, then crunched their way into being, or is it like the force came from this painting and then just animated bones that were chilling there, not being undead?
Yes.
Okay.
so remember when I suggested arson?
Bit late
At
for
the very
that.
least, we're inside of a building and it has walls. Also, there's a back door though. There's only like 2 ways in. There's this back door and then there's this front hole.
What I'm hearing is that we're now playing Resident Evil.
I'll guard the back.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you just hear Moi desuni, Moi desuni.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
One of them rolled crit, Roll 20.
Leon!
Oh god, no! Stop! The worst part of the game.
Yeah, she was the best.
No, she was great, especially if you unlocked her knight in shining armor
No,
outfit,
no,
because it was too
I
heavy
just-
for enemies to grab her. And if
This is the
Leon
thing that
catches,
annoys me. Everyone's like, "Oh no, she's the worst. She was the best character. Just put her in a box and just come back for her later. It's not that hard."
yeah, no, she had some. There were fun interactions. So when you beat the game once and unlocked one of her skins, which was a knight in shining armor suit, it made it so that enemies couldn't grab her properly. That she was just too heavy, and they
just
would
fall
drop
over.
her. Yeah.
Yeah, that was that made the game so much better.
Not only that, whenever you did those events where you you push her up or you catch her when she drops down, like every time Leon does that, he just like goes, ugh, just like has to hold his back because he pulls himself back up right afterwards. Good shit. Wow, another crit. To be fair, you roll that many dice, you're gonna get at least a fist.
Oh man, there's a huge skeleton legion here.
Yeah, they're all over the town.
But hey,
But-
the good news is you're gonna definitely get your Alpha Strike off.
On at least
also-
one.
And also, the good news is these are literally skeletons from the PHB. Everyone knows skeletons, all right? I didn't pull out good skeletons like a Minotaur skeletons. I wouldn't give you this many skeletons if you didn't have a chance of defeating them.
Look,
No,
Though
I
you
would
might-
say you should have at least 50
Though you
skeletons
might-
that multiply themselves every turn.
You might die by death of 1,000 cuts, but that's gonna be your
I
fault.
find it easy.
Cassidy, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what.
Tell me what?
Let me make sure I know how this works real quick. Okay. So I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get up here, which should put me in range of all of these guys. Cool. Then I'm going to take the attack action. So, swing. That's probably a miss.
You poor lad. It is. I'm sorry.
Swing.
Oink.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use a defensive flourish and get 6 extra points on my armor class. So
Okay.
Is that a
I
bonus?
don't get to do that at bonus damage, but I will have an AC of 21. So
I forget.
neat.
Do those
Come
take
at
a
me, faggots.
do those take a bonus action?
Sketches.
Defensive flurry? No, it's part of the attack action.
Fair enough. Right. Bludgeoning weakness. I think we know this by now. So, blackjack time. Let me change.
Smash
out,
them,
right,
lads,
so
just
that's not a
smash
plus
the beds.
since I do not have +1 blackjacks. I will attack the skelly man next to me with 1 attack, real quick. So, boop. 22? No, 22?
22 does hit.
Okay. I'm gonna try this Alpha Strike without doing the second attack first to see if this is enough. 24. It's gonna take. Wait, what's the damage of a blackjack actually?
I think it's a 1.
Blackjacks don't exist in the rules.
What's the
So
damage
it's
of a
probably
club?
club then.
It's a D4, I believe. Maybe a D6.
Let me see.
No way it would just be D4.
I'm
I mean, you
trying-
say that, but simple weapons are incredibly shit. And that's
Yeah,
one
the
great
club is a
club
simple
to
weapon.
A club
It
is
is a
1d4
1d4.
budgeting.
It is a 1d.
Wow.
So
Simple weapons are really bad in 5e.
yeah, it's one of the reasons why I'm always on about the greatsword because it's one of the only few weapons worth using. Let me re-roll the damage then, because that's important. Or do you just want to do things? Here, I'm just gonna roll this. That's. Oh yeah, that separated the damage. So the 5 gets multiplied to 10, and then plus 14, so 24 either way. So yeah, 24 on this one. It is dead.
All right. You bap it good.
Do I want to try to bap another one? Remind me again, you can totally take reflexive actions before your turn. Opportunity attacks and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, you can only take one reaction.
Yeah, but you can take them before, even if
Yeah.
you.
Flat-footed is not a condition.
Okay. Then I will take cover inside. Use my bonus action to hide. So, boop. That certainly doesn't have advantage.
Womp, womp, womp.
You trip over and scatter a bunch of things, and you know what? Only for that reason, only for the nat 1, will the skeleton come up and skelly man you.
Wait, he has to go through a wall. I thought these were walls.
They're pretty much all destroyed.
Oh, can I change my movement then? Because I was under the impression, due to what Keenan
This
said,
is
that
this
these
is
were
destroyed right here. He just went up and around.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
under the impression these were like actual existing walls that were fortified.
I told you guys many times
Oh.
that the only existing structure was right here.
Stray did
However-
say that.
Okay, Stray did say that. I heard Kina say something else and was under different impression.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna kitten dash all. Oh,
Wait, you did Stray say you could take your move back?
I only moved down there. Well,
Yeah, no, but you also ended your turn, so
I mean I have another 30 feet. I never said I didn't turn. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to not get killed. You know what? Fine. I'm just gonna move down here and attack this one. And even if I didn't even if I did have to move that way, I still have the movement to go over and whack him. So when
but a club's not a light weapon, is it?
Yeah,
It
it is.
is.
That's the one advantage of
really,
it.
if
Club
it's
is
a
light
one,
weapon.
it's a 1d4 damage. It better be a fucking light weapon.
I mean, you say that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's
it is.
1
Sure.
SP, 1d4 bludgeoning properties.
It's not
light.
finesse though, so you couldn't have used it with sneak attack, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Really, a light? I thought you could do that with.
No,
light
it's
weapon.
only with finesse or ranged weapons.
The
Really?
skeleton is already dead, alright?
Okay.
Re-dead, whatever. Destroyed.
So I guess I'll just roll another 2d4. That was a 2d5.
You tried.
I tried. You want me to roll or keep that?
You can re-roll or I'll take 2 off of it.
I'll just re-roll. It's fucking my re-rolls, man.
And what was the attack?
It was a bludgeon attack.
No, but
Yeah.
the attack roll.
The attack roll.
Oh, the attack roll was 28. Oh wait, no, what
What?
the fuck? No, sorry.
You didn't make
sorry.
one.
I hit assassinate instead of alpha strike. There we go, 24.
Okay.
With, I mean, that's wrong, but it still probably hits. Again, club is not finesse. You can't.
Okay, so that would be, it would still be a 21.
All righty then. Now I can finally do my thing. You're gonna get short sworded.
All right.
9. No, you're not. And let me zoom out a little bit. This skelly man is going to attack Cass fruitlessly because he doesn't know that Cass can.
I actually don't
Ignore it.
have really high armor because I misread how my
It's
power.
at 20. I thought it was at 21 now.
It's not at all. I misread how that power worked. I can only use it if I hit with an attack. So my AC is a 15. Ow.
Ta-da! You get 4 piercing damage.
Oh, no.
What is you?
Ah, right in the butthole.
But you get 10.
Oh no, not Skelly Mans.
They do so much damage. Oh no.
I mean, there's a fucking lot of them.
them. All right, this one is going to 60-foot move, and then just kind of at Dodrim.
Oh, that's adorable.
And I guess this one is going to move down here. Loa! Oh no, undead. If only you were a class that could counter that. Woe is your party.
If only she hadn't spent her turn already.
Did she?
Yeah,
I'm confused. What?
she spent her one channel divinity to trigger this encounter,
her
so
one-
she
her-
can't
her-
turn undead anymore.
That's what you meant by turn. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, this guy's really close by, so I'm gonna come over here and
What?
wail on him.
Kina, you're. I think you're.
Am
lagged
I
out.
desynced? Hang on a second.
You're distinct. You're attacking the air.
Okay, hang on. I'm keeping
Yeah.
that roll, by the way.
That's
Yeah, the
fine.
closest skeleton is 30 feet away from you. There are none still alive in this building.
Ah, I see. Yes, you're right. It is gone. That's through several walls.
None of these walls are there.
Yeah,
They're not.
Yeah. I was
This
talk-
entire town has been necrotic bombed except for this, the cathedral, which is protected because it's holy
Oh,
ground.
so these walls don't exist. Okay.
Yeah, I was talking about how I was under the impression that the walls were standing, because you were under the impression that the walls were standing.
I said many times that they were.
Yeah, it goes through the brain and out the other side sometimes.
Anyway, I'm gonna go to this one then, and then 18 to hit, and 10 bludgeoning.
Vulnerability is half again or double? I don't remember.
Double.
It
Half
doesn't
it.
matter for this one, but
Vulnerability is half again, I think.
What?
Not in 5e.
On 5e, what is it then?
Double.
Double? Shit. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, that's all I can do.
You did a lot.
this skelly man. So many of these skeletons are so far away. I wonder why that is. If only someone would make a check for that.
I mean, they're probably the bodies of the people who got necrobombed, considering how almost everyone is
Dodrim!
on inside a house.
Yeah.
$18. Snippy? Snippy, no!
As Dodrim is a dwarf, he probably just does not care.
No, are you kidding? This is a fucking
Yes.
party. He's excited about this shit.
I mean,
Is it-
excited about the
will-
party, not caring about the damage.
Will an 18 hit you?
Yes.
8 piercing. Take that, nerd.
Yes! Finally! I have 40 hit points left.
Oh no. Rock me, Amadeus.
Oh yeah, Undead Army. I'm so happy. Gonna move to here, behind Dodra, and do some hacking glaiving. I'm gonna give this guy a nice side. 24.
Mhm.
For 9. And then bonus action. Is that guy still alive?
Yes.
Alright. Then I will bring the butt of my glaive around. Die, Skelly Man.
Yeah.
So-
Very
20
good.
damage.
I'm lagging a bit, so give me a second.
You do 29 damage to that poor skelly man. Go for broke.
Is that your turn?
I'm actually just going to step back very slightly.
This skeleton. Eat this, you nerd, Loa. Oh.
Come at me, Skellimans.
No, I don't think a 14 hits you.
No.
Cass.
Hi.
Oh. I'm bad at this. Shara.
Alright. Nobody's hurt particularly badly. I'll flap up here. Probably like just 10 feet off the ground. And hey, you there! I'm gonna pick one of these faraway skeletons, so I'm not like taking out punch opportunities for my companions.
Right.
Flap! That guy gets a face full of guiding bolt.
Oops, sorry. My mouth was full of food. And it schwaps into him. You magic pixel him.
Oh well.
Pixels are magic.
I will gently bonk it later. That's my time.
Scratches!
Oh shit, it's my turn again.
Lap. No,
Oh,
you're getting
attacked.
shot at.
Oh no! Oh no!
A piercing!
That actually hurts me a lot.
It's
no.
okay, it doesn't have multi-shot.
Now that my streak is ended, I shall be getting hit more. What skeleton shot me? I need to
This
know.
guy.
GM layer?
No.
Oh, that
This
guy. I was
guy.
looking left of me. Alright. It was that one.
Alright. This guy's gonna come up and waste all his movement coming up here.
Hello, friend. As he enters within my reach, I get an attack of opportunity. Thank.
This isn't
to-
Pathfinder.
But that's the
Yeah,
thing.
but I have a Polar Master feat.
Amadeus is the Marcus
Yay.
build.
Gay.
14
Crunch.
slashing.
I hated that so much in Pathfinder.
Now it's here. Short bow.
Thanks, jerk.
I mean, I'm not going to get Sentinel as well, so I'm not going to be able to stop them from moving afterwards. You can rest assured of that.
What's the range of a short bow?
80.
Yeah, 80, 120, I think.
It's 80.
You can
80
open up
slash.
the little gear icon on it, and it should have the range.
Nope. This skeleton archer has to come up and double move all the way up here.
Wow.
Like a nerd. And so does this one. Like a fucking nerd. Where's this last one?
Maybe if they stop being such fucking nerds.
Oh, it's 80/320 on the short bow.
Wow.
That's what I said.
I thought you said 120 as well.
I said 120. Yay.
Wow, look at them go. They're hitting. They're hitting. They're doing it.
Ow.
Dodrim!
Dodrim, they're just coming right at you.
Oh, sorry. I got
They're just lining up to be punched.
I'll punch this thing in front of me. And I'll punch it again. I'm not even raging. Just gonna punch it. Ignore the rage damage. You're not worth the wrath. So I do 6 damage to the skeleton man in front of me. That's my turn. Oh wait, I can grab it for a free action. I guess I grab it. I guess I grab
Alright.
him.
So, someone pull up that clip for this moment.
Of what? Ash breaking a skeleton over his knee?
Monks are gay. Oh no, monks are for faggots.
I like monks.
It was something. It was something from a little while ago. With it was like last week. Does no one have that clip on hand? All right, never mind then.
Give me a minute.
I'm sorry, but no.
The Skelly Man. Oh, it's just Skelly Man. This Skelly Man. Just within range of Amadeus. 23 each. Nerd.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Look at you with all these like
no.
quite decent rolls.
I mean, you say that. It's just because I'm rolling a lot.
Yeah, true.
And because I'm rolling a lot, I'm getting occasional, like, good rolls. So, you know, I got like 23 now. Unlike, you know, the 2 14s in a row. Cass! Yay!
Alright, second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna scimitar dude. Wah! Thank fuck.
Scimitar.
This time, nice. Well, my AC is now 17, and he takes a total of 8 damage. The one over here. And then I'm gonna follow that up with a healing word on myself, because fuck you, skeletons. You live in futility.
Fear and futility in Las Vegas.
That's my turn.
Hang on, I need to turn down the TV. Alrighty then.
Welcome
Is
back.
that your entire turn?
Yeah.
Scratches! You got shot in the tushy by this guy. How rude. But he's 65 feet away. However, will you make it there in time? Because we all know that DCL, he prefers his slow and steady characters.
Yeah, it's like 20 foot a second dwarves, right? In heavy plate.
Yeah. He loves Terminator.
7-8, law walking at people.
Yeah. Is he muted? DCL's muted.
Derp. That's why no one heard me. Well, if I make a stealth check, will I be able to get close to the guy?
I mean, he was shooting at you.
Yeah, but there's plenty of stuff I can hide around.
Also, remember you move at half speed while stealth, but that doesn't really matter.
Is that official?
Yeah.
Then I'll just guess I'll just fucking bow and arrow him. Fuck it. He shot me without without penalty, so I'll shoot him. So I'll just hide behind like this wall, I guess, and then make a pot
Oh
shot.
god. You hide behind a waist-high wall and make a shot at someone.
Hey, Scratches.
We
is
Gears of
good-
War.
Scratches is real good at crawling on the floor, man. Let me tell you.
Can you do the roadie run though?
But yeah, stealth. I'll move around here. Stealth check. See if I can't hide well. And then I'll shoot him with a short bow.
I'm
Not gonna hit.
not even gonna hit.
Ah,
My hero.
There goes my hero.
I just slowly go
Watch
back
him
over the wall.
as he falls.
So yeah, I'm just gonna be prone over here.
Okay. This skelly man is going to continue to hassle Cass. He does not hassle Cass.
No.
This skeleton over here is going to try to hassle a dwarf. He does not hassle a dwarf.
Hit me, you bastard.
This skeleton over here is going to
It's gonna hump on a leg. What?
Listen, he's trying. All he's got is a short sword. And he spawned all the way on the other side of the map. Loa.
I'm gonna surge forward, and then I'm going to swing.
Bada bada. And you unfortunately miss.
Shit. Yeah, okay.
Was that your turn?
I mean, yeah.
Alright, this guy is not this anymore. He's really annoyed about being shot at, so he's gonna shoot back at Shara. Take this, nerd. Aw. So I assume that doesn't hit you, Scout.
No, that does not hit me.
Amadeus.
I'm at a
All
chunky
right.
19.
I am gonna move up here. Let's try to finish this Skeleborb off. That's gonna be a miss, I'm assuming.
No, you hit.
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't roll scratches bad.
7 slashing.
damage.
And when undead reach 0, they are destroyed.
Alright, now let's go and help the little cat.
Which one?
1, 2, 3. And glaive butt the damage.
The
to
one he actually
skeleton.
likes.
Oh,
Savage.
why are you just gonna put me down like that?
I don't know, ask Merzendi.
I have assets.
7
Yeah, but I
bludgeoning
got
on this guy,
personality.
which is
Hmm.
14.
14 for 7 bludgeoning, you say.
Mm,
I would like to say that tits proves that ass is more important than personality.
Blarf.
and then just gonna 1, 2, 3. Move up towards this archery boy in the back. Actually, I should probably finish here rather than within 10 feet of a bugger. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, this one is gonna draw out a sword and wiggle it at Loa. Aw. This one's gonna shoot at Amadeus. Aw.
That's gonna miss.
Shara.
Alrighty. Lap over to here. And guiding bolt again. On this one here. Who Scratches is having an annoying time with.
I was gonna shoot him.
Well, now it'll be easier. And I'll fly the rest of the way back over here.
He should
Which
be
one was
dead.
it?
Bottom right.
He should be dead.
Oh, the bottom right. This guy right here.
Yep. And no, he's not dead. They have 13 hit points.
How did you know that?
Now I don't want to shoot him.
Too fucking bad, do it. I don't have a way to do like just a little bit down. Actually, I suppose I could chill the Sacred Flame people and make them save.
This one's getting bolted. Hang on. There we go. Now what did you do? Hello?
Hello, sorry.
That was your entire turn,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Skellington. I guess because Scratches is doing that wall thing, he'll shoot at the person who shot at him. 22. Take that, nerd. 5 piercing, Sheriff. Scout?
Yes, sorry. 22 will hit me.
5 piercing.
Ow.
These guys are finally in range.
Not cool.
Loa. Oh. Loa.
I'm gonna try again.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. It's not my turn.
And this guy is gonna wiggle his sword and cast.
Whoa.
Yay? 16 hit you? Oh!
Because of defensive flourish.
Dodrim.
Yes! I will rush to cast Side and smash this son of a bitch with the other skeleton corpse.
Okay. Alright, so you try to smash it with the other corpse, but it was so brittle it just turns into powdery dust. And you're left going tick, tick, tick. It's all over you now.
It's like they used to.
I'm never gonna get this out of my hair.
There's white bone grime all over Dodrim. Tick, tick, tick.
It's a mania.
You can use a reaction to try to dodge some of it, Cass, if you wish. Let's try to leap out of the dust cloud. Okay, you leap out
Miss
of the
me
dust
with
cloud.
that gay
you're fine.
shit.
Yeah, really.
But it's
It's-
not gay shit. It's bone dust.
Bone dust.
Has to be glitter.
Where's the skeleton? Oh, it's a skeleton. All the way over here. Well, I think she's up too high for him to hit, so Cassidy. Yay! Oh.
Well, they either do 3 or 4 damage, pretty much, so.
But I rolled a 1 on a d6. They could have done up to, I mean,
Yeah,
8
but
whole
they do
damage.
3 or 4 points of damage. It's pretty much how they've always been this whole encounter.
Cass!
Oh, well, I guess there's a duder in my face. I'm gonna give him a stabby.
No, you don't give him a stab.
I'm gonna
that-
give him
that's
the other
clever.
stabby.
Is that
Eh.
slang for hand job?
I wish.
Also,
And
I'd be concerned if that was.
I'm gonna use another defensive flourish. Nice.
Womp, womp, womp.
And let's see, 1 second. You know what? You guys have this covered. I'm just gonna leave.
Meow. That way
Meow.
leads to more skeletons.
I know. I'm going to the skeletons. I want to fight them.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure that you're aware that that's not what leaving means.
Yeah, no, I'm leaving that skeleton.
Don't worry, I'm
Going to
retreating into combat, you guys.
Yeah, I'm advancing in the opposite direction. You guys got this.
What about opportunity attack?
I mean, yeah, he can make one.
He chooses not to because you were a polite, nice cat boy.
I'd certainly appreciate it, but
Scratches!
okay.
Wait, what?
Opportunity attack. Cast left.
Oh, the dusk. I literally did not hear that.
Fucking.
Well,
Apparently, no one listens to each other.
Well, I was pouring a drink. Leave me alone. I had to make sure I didn't spill. It fails its opportunity attack. It didn't matter. Why are you bothering me with this?
Scratches! Call to action. Well, I don't really need to use my height now to kill this skelly man, so I'm just gonna
Double one. Double one.
shush you. Shush you! Shush you!
I wish I had double.
Pop out and
You did 1-1.
oh wow,
Yeah, we still have about the same rolls.
wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I just stay where I am, prone on the ground, using another stealth check. Yeah, my stealth is good. So you know, fuck you. I guess that's my turn.
This Skelly Bob. Loa.
Alright, let's try this again. Oh, it's 2 of them now. I still only have 1 attack though, so that's kind of shitty.
What's not insane?
Swing!
Die. Which one?
It doesn't matter, they're both the same, so the one I was trying to attack the first, I guess. This one.
Commence
And is that your
continuous
turn?
hackenings.
Yeah. I'll just stay here with this other guy.
This Skelly Bob. Cass, you jerk. Oh.
1 off.
Amadeus.
Alright. You know, I should probably let Dodrim kill at least one himself. Otherwise, that would be mean.
Gotta kill. Murder is an experience best shared with the party.
Mm-hmm. So, this skeleton archer up here appears to be in 4 squares. Okay. I shall move up here and then deliver onto him, hopefully a murder.
Deliver on to him a mighty orkening.
No. Yes. Yeah, magic pixel him.
God, we're leaving a lot of magic pixels here.
I love
Oh,
this bastard.
That's my turn.
And it's his turn. Schwap. Oh. Shara.
Alrighty. Everything around here is looking just peachy. I'll take advantage of there being a skeleton with advantage sat on it when I'm pretty sure DCL's not going to attack it. So
I mean, I did
I
attack
think
it.
it ends your
this
turn, right?
this one.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hit it. I attacked at it.
Oh, but advantage.
I rolled a 10 and a 7.
That-
What do you want from me?
Oh, sacred flaming it. DC 13, dexterity save.
Does it save for half?
No,
Oh, saves for full?
it's a cantrip. You are familiar with save for full. You had to deal with it for a very long time in Vox.
I was just wondering. That was just because I was throwing things. I'm not used to it with spells.
Yeah, they all play by the cantripish rule. Hooray, it
No.
dies. Hap.
Herp. And it was going next. This skeleton will continue to shoot at the rider. Aw. And this one too.
My driver.
Aw. And this one is gonna continue to stab at Dodrim. Oh.
I
Why?
want to be hit, damn it. I'm not even raging. Give me some damage.
Dodrim.
Why? Want to damage me?
Dodrim's entire quest is just finding a worthy opponent to kill him. I didn't know we were actually playing with a Slayer.
8 and 12 damage.
Is there a great shame you've suffered that you're not telling us about?
I grind this thing into a pulp.
So
it doesn't have
yes.
anything to be pulped.
Oh well.
Become red.
I'm red.
Skeleton. Shit. Oh, it's bow snaps. Yes.
Well, I moved into exactly the right position to drop a shatter right here, so get fucked, skeletons.
No. My skeletons.
Well, save for half, so one of them explodes at least.
All you need is kill.
And half of 17s. So 8 damage, I think. Scratches.
Oh, it's my turn again. Well, I guess there's still one scaly man all the way over there that I can disappoint by trying to shoot at it. It's in my range. So I will try to do that with another short bow shot. I hide again.
I love how your spells are always like 22 to 30, but your attacks are always like.
He's
10
just
to
having an off
13.
day.
Scratches,
It's true. He's fairly pent up. You guys
Scratches.
have been out in the wild for like 3 days.
So yeah, that's my turn. Let's not talk about it.
And I missed Strider again. Loa.
Alright, I got one more in my face. I miss.
You both wiggle your weapons at each other. This one stabs at Cass.
Weapon wiggling is a very
This one misses. Have I hit in like 3 rounds? I don't think so. Amadeus.
Neither
Still
have I.
petered out.
I kill the skeleton.
Why? What did he do to you?
He attacked and tried to kill us.
As an undead and a front to Pharasma.
Shara.
and, I mean, I do get to move. But,
No, you don't. Not anymore.
oh,
Not after what you did.
I mean, I'm gonna.
Hello?
Hello. I'm
Okay,
thinking.
sorry.
I'm just gonna flutter over here and just blap that guy that's tangling with Cass still. Boop. I mean, it'll be enough. If it hits. Damn it all, fuck shit cunts.
Kick that nerd. Skeleton man.
Skeleton man.
Nope. Dodrim. If you guys can remember, I can do saves. I just can't do attacks.
I can do stealth, I just can't do attacks. Honestly, I'd prefer it this way.
Snoopy. Snoopy,
Oh.
no!
I'm dead.
He's dead, guys.
It's just too far away.
He's a slow dwarf
Guess
boy.
I'm just gonna go there. Just gonna walk my ass there and gonna throw my hammer at him.
He is
To
too much.
accidentally blow.
He is too much of a unit to make it.
Alright. Well, Dodrim has run around the corner. Amadeus looks scary. Take this, you jerk. Yeah!
Ooh.
9 damage.
You know
Eat
what
it,
I'm gonna
nerd.
say about that?
Shield.
No, I'm gonna say Hellish Rebuke.
Oh.
Okay, so not as bad. Well, bad for the skeleton. tell you. If you ever want to ruin an
Yes.
enemy's day, just cast shield.
I mean, it was a
All
crit.
right.
So...
So I'm gonna use my Actione to stab the fellow in front of me. Yeah, get fucked, nerd.
That
One,
nerd no longer exists.
Nerds don't get
five,
fucked.
6.
Excuse me.
Cass has something to say about that. Let's see, what's the range on Healing Word? Perfect. Then I'm going to Healing Word Amadeus. Yeah. Just have those hit points back.
That your turn?
Yep.
Scratches!
Do I even want to make the attack roll?
Please try.
I'm going to try. Watch it be a crit. No, but it's a
It still
17.
hits.
17. All right. I don't even think I need to roll sneak attack damage. I think it's just dead.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, it's dead. Destroyed. Whatever. Semantics.
And then there's the one over here.
And one more over in the furthest left.
I mean, I could. You can't. No, you can't do that. You can't like use the attack for one weapon and then switch to another, right? That's not how that works. You know what? I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Nah, man, you take this, you. Oh. Loa!
Alright. Let's try this one. Damn it. Wait. Fuck you.
And it no longer exists. First, it takes 8 damage. And then 11.
And then I will move up 30 feet.
Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
Amadeus.
Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna move back and... Stereotypical warlock type.
Blurf.
I should have used inspiration on that. Oh well. I only do 3 damage, not 13. I didn't actually crit it.
It's not going to, I just realized that he was the only one left. It's a skeleton. There's only one left. We don't have to go through the farce of, you got, it had like 2 other player turns after it.
Sometimes we just want to kill things, my friend.
Do you want me to bring the turn order back to
No,
where it had
no.
one hit point back?
Don't worry about it.
Anyways, all the Skellymans are dead. Ah, you guys feel so strong right now.
I'm gonna take the
You
painting
took
and
on
burn it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 skeletons all on your lonesome.
We have the Skeleman Destroyers. Fear us.
I'm gonna flutter on over. Scratches, did you pull a muscle or something?
Shh, you never saw those shots because I promptly hit after every time.
I still heard, ah, damn it, before you went back into hiding every time.
Yeah, I pulled a muscle.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need
Amazing
a
enough.
shoulder rub or something?
I would love one.
You know what? Everyone come close and I'll juice us up with a bit of Healy Holy Goodness.
Wait,
Oh.
my shoulder rub.
You
You
can
can
have everyone
have
say it
that
at the
too.
same time, it takes time to cast. And when everyone's close enough, prayer healing, everyone can soak up a juicy 17 hit points each.
I mean, I didn't get hurt, but it feels nice.
Oh yeah, totally.
It feels all warm and fuzzy.
My spirits are totally up, as I was nothing but a perfect sniper this session.
Good job taking out all those skeletons.
Now then, the painting.
I wonder if that's dealt with. I wonder if that is dealt with the haunt that's here. But let's see. Maybe the painting. Let's go back to the painting.
When you
Great.
go back to the area where the painting was, when you left it clattering on the ground, there's a simple pile of ash.
I think we cleared. I think we did it. I think we took out the haunt.
Guess so.
That was a haunt?
We
Yeah.
acted like it.
I
This
mean, you
sort
guys
of
certainly
wrong.
couldn't make checks for it.
I tried and
Uh,
failed.
Yeah, something doesn't feel right here.
It was not a haunt.
Shit. What
I'm
was
going
it?
to make an Arcana check.
I'll assist you.
Yay. Eh.
That was a very powerful coalescence of necrotic energy, which reanimated skeletons, skeletons of people who died quickly and horrifically.
Ooh.
Nice. What caused that, though? Like, is there some sort of necrotic energy just waiting under this place to be unleashed?
You have no idea.
We should try to find the center point of all of these necrotic explosions. There might be some arcane residue there, or possibly just the remnants of an evil scroll, or maybe an ancient lich lurking under the cobbles. I sort of hope it's the last one.
An
I
ancient
feel like
wood.
I'm on undead killing roll.
I don't think you've been doing well enough for a lich.
I'm sorry, who killed a full third of that undead army?
Obviously me. I was shooting so well you didn't see my arrows. That's just how stealthy I am.
I smashed 3 of them.
I only popped a couple.
Now, the point is, this picture, you're burning it. So it does not scream and
So
reanimate.
you're
the body.
burning a
It-
pile of
It's
ash.
already ashes.
It already,
Oh.
yeah.
Damn it. How dare this painting deny me the satisfaction of setting something on fire?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back over to the shrine of Desna, and I'm going to start fixing it back up, trying to like straighten it up a bit. I know it's kind of wrecked up, but I'm going to try and fix a little bit.
It's hella borked up.
Okay. It's getting about late afternoon by the time you, feel like you've at least made some progress. Are you guys going to stay until nightfall?
I do actually want to try to do the thing I mentioned and try to, map out roughly where all of these necrotic blasts occurred and try to locate a rough center.
Okay. That sounds like an investigation to me.
Ooh, I'll take point.
And then I'll assist the Cato.
Yeah.
I will not help in the slightest.
It seems to have at least originated, the greatest concentration is in the greatest blast zone, which is right here.
Hot flutter. Hot flutter.
Where again? Sorry.
It's being pointed out right now.
Where to get? Oh, okay. I guess I need to zoom out more.
Just a skosh. It's a very big
Yeah.
map.
It is a really big map. It's like, you might even say double-sized.
It's almost as if it's two parts of one of Gabriel Pickard's maps, which are all meant to slot in together. I could have made it bigger, guys. It's at 52
most-
by 25. I could have made it 75 by 75, like in Stray Finder.
most of the Gabriel Picard maps I've downloaded have been like 40 by 40 or 50 by 50 by themselves, even before sorting them together.
This one actually should be slightly bigger. If you notice, the door frames aren't precisely 5 feet across as they should be.
Mm. Okay, so this is the biggest explosion. Man, it feels bad to not have an actual wizard.
I'm just gonna sit down at the center of all of this, you know, evil magical fuckery, and I'm gonna begin preparing a delicious packed lunch. I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna have a drink, I'm gonna feed my goat.
Making the best out of a necrotic situation.
Yep, I mean, this place is obviously crap, and it could do with someone just living it like a living person.
I feel like I don't want to eat anything. It's been... Yeah, I just don't want to eat anything here. Everything feels like death and an upset stomach.
Blast necrotic.
These poor people, though. What happened here?
Did we finish going through all the buildings?
I mean, for the most part, yes.
Okay, never mind. Ugh, I haven't a clue.
Me neither.
Some undead came into the town and much more powerful than those skeletons or even what I would think those ghosts would be. And cast a wicked ritual.
I don't know what causes it. You've got to figure that someone's got to be really, really powerful, or it's got to be some kind of, yeah, you say like big ritual, which took lots of time and preparation and resources and stuff. I mean, we can safely say this wasn't the beast, but this is a different kind of mystery. And it's probably connected to, like, other creepy bad guys we fought before.
I can think of one particular.
Yeah. A certain dead men telling no tales situation, although it's not really much head smashing.
I guess you're right. But I mean, how much do you need to smash a head when the entire city is just obliterated? And maybe these undead were left as a trap to kill any who came to investigate.
Possible, but
Either way, it seems like these lands have way bigger problems than just the beast, which they seem to want to scapegoat for everything.
certainly Vali. Well, even the most hard-nosed prosecutor will be hard put to claim that he's a powerful necromancer or lich.
I half expect the town just to say that he is, just to make the assumption, but it would be reaching even for them.
And whoever could, like, you know, hypnotize and bewitch the beast in the first place to break into that, you know, I forget, it was like a library or study, whatever, break into that place. All of the, like, damages were from the inside, remember? So they probably, like, teleported in with him. You gotta figure that's gonna be someone powerful, right?
I wouldn't know. What kind of magic is teleportation?
Powerful, I guess, or people would be doing it all the time.
Can't argue with that.
I think it's conjuration, actually.
I think he used the fucking corpse explosion spell. Let's imagine that. You make one corpse explode, and it makes the corpse next to it explode, and then you make the corpse next to it explode. It was just a daisy chain of corpse explosions.
I mean, that's entirely possible. There are like walls and stuff between some of them. I don't know.
That's not a thing, right?
I don't know.
I've
I
not
believe
heard
that.
of it.
You all haven't seen a corpse explode.
I mean, not one exploded by actually fireball. Okay, so not one where there's a spell specifically designed for that and only that.
Alright, you know how we dealt with thieves back in the hold? Foreign thieves, of course, not dwarven thieves.
Mm-hmm.
Delayed fireball,
Mm-hmm.
and then we made them swallow it.
That's
That's
pretty.
how you kill a goblin.
That's pretty messed up.
Ah, it is. It was horrible. I'm scarred for life. I cannot raise the moan.
I worry
Image-
about you
goblin.
sometimes, Dojin.
My mind. Don't visit dwarven hold.
I worry about you sometimes.
Why are we all standing here facing Cass? Is Cass going to dance for everybody?
I don't know. He looks like he's on the edges right now. I'm just
This-
having
Cass
lunch.
is just staring into the middle distance with a tiny little boner.
Psst. I found something.
Oh, what'd you find?
Did you?
Yeah, I found something while I was looking around.
What'd you find?
I found a graveyard,
Huh.
and there's a bunch of graves. There's a bunch of new graves there. That this 6 of them in particular. I think they might belong to the kids.
Oh, well, let's go take a look then.
I couldn't be bothered to make a map for how small this and insignificant this cemetery is, so you're just gonna have to theater of the mind it.
That's fine.
No worries.
It's not anything cool like a pet cemetery, so.
A small, very extremely small grave attached to, what's it called? The rectory? Is that what they call it? I think so.
Yeah,
Reliquary.
the old rectory.
A rectory would be appropriate.
Rectory. It's like a clergy house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, specifically a rector's house.
It is literally a rector noun, a rector's house, a
Yeah.
Church of England benefice held by a rector.
See, I knew I wasn't just blowing smoke out of my own ass. Anyways, the graves of there are 6 small graves, and these can be easily identified as they are named and dated. It appears to be the graves of 6 of the 6 murdered children.
Well,
Hmm.
so then the question is, what do we do with this information? Can't just go digging up corpses.
Can we at least see if there are actually bodies in all this graves? What if our large friend back in the town is actually one of these kids who somehow survived but was horribly maimed by whatever happened here and grew up to... No, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's
Mm,
crazy.
The timeline doesn't add up, I guess.
I will.
mean,
I'll
I don't-
divine sense and see if there's any undead. If there are actually zombies underground.
There are no undead. And who says you can't dig up their graves? Heroes do that all the time. I've seen Supernatural.
Shovel.
Fair enough. Fair enough voice in my head. I start digging.
We should.
Mm.
It
mean,
might
I-
be a good idea to check to see if they are actually there.
Oh, gladly.
I'm not wholly comfortable about it, but well, I suppose
Wait, hold
you
on.
and Shara can reconsecrate it.
Yes.
Hopefully, you never get comfortable to the idea of desecrating bodies.
Alright, lads, want to see a dead body?
Do you have any more holy water, by the way?
Oi,
No.
lads, do you want to see a dead body? Dodrim says as he throws open a child's casket and reveals a child's casket.
Is
But
there anything in it?
There's just a child's casket.
Is there anything in the casket?
Nope.
There's that kid.
It's empty. Great. Shit.
Ha! I told you. Wait, that's not funny. I'm sorry.
Um,
Are you going to
Any-
dig up all of them?
I have a 24 to dig.
That seems like a yes.
This is gonna
All
take a
right.
little while.
So,
Diggy diggy hole, little dwarf.
it is going to take until about nightfall, but you managed to exhume all the graves. 4 are missing. However, 2 of them, 2 children with the names Elsa and Karen, they are both, their corpses are both there in the caskets.
Okay, so let's mark down. Let's make a note of which ones are gone and which ones are actually still here. That might come up later.
Elsa memes are good and dead where they belong.
This entire campaign came out before that movie.
I know.
I'm just reading from the book. And technically, her name is spelled with 2 L's.
I can hear the lisp as you said that.
I did that on purpose.
I know. That's why I mentioned it. Can't make fun of how other people talk without it being ironic or intentional.
What, you don't like my white nerd voice? Okay. I see how it is.
Well, I have no idea what's going on here, to be honest.
Well,
Well, since we've dug the bodies up, do
You mean
any
the
of you
lack of bodies up?
Well, these 2 at least. They're here.
I'm back. Did you guys go grave digging?
Ah!
Oh god.
yeah. All I did.
What's
I dug
on?
every single last one of these.
Did you see
graves.
that?
Yeah, I saw
did.
that.
Wait, saw what?
So what?
Spooky ghost kid.
Some hollow-eyed child.
Oh, it's just a
Don't
ghost.
flap off. You need to reconsecrate them.
I'm just looking
Yeah,
around.
just
There
don't-
was obviously a spooker right here. Hello?
Cass climbs onto Loa's back and just holds on.
It's fine. I will start performing the ceremonies.
Flap, flap, flap.
Oh god,
Hello.
there it was again.
Hey. I'll take to the sky and see if I can spot this ghost there.
This is this freaking spoopo.
There.
The super hecko.
Let's see, not dedication, not coming of age. I guess it would be funeral rites. We'll perform the funeral rite on these on the first of the dead bodies.
I'm gonna close my eyes before I land down over here. Hello.
Hello. It appears to be standing in a corner, staring out this way.
Wouldn't know. I covered my eyes when I approached this time in case that was what was making it heck off.
Oh, it's a boo.
Yeah, literally, I'm not looking at it, so it won't run. Hi there, my name is Shara.
You are certainly met with silence.
I want to heck up the person who did all this horrible stuff.
There's another one.
Yeah, open my eyes again and frown when they aren't like, speaking.
Income.
Look over at this other one. Hello? Do you speak at all? Or any of you? Frown and fold my arms. I'm sure you were raised better than to ignore direct questions, but we want to get to the bottom of this whole thing, and beat up the person who did all the bad stuff. You know? Great. Hi, hello as well. My name is Shara. Nice to meet you.
Hey, you guys might want to maybe go keep an eye on Shara to make sure she's okay with the ghostos. I'm just gonna keep performing the ceremonies over here.
Ah, she's fine.
It takes an hour.
It does. It takes a long time. It's a long ass goddamn ceremony.
Sarah's fine. She's one of the most attractive and good conversationalists I know.
Dorodrum, would you be so kind as to start filling in when this hole?
Oh man, those are real creepy children. I just looked over to their icons.
Yeah.
That's why I screamed when I saw it the first.
They're multiplying.
Well, don't worry. There's only meant to be
I'm
one
going
more
to
of them afterwards.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to start
going-
playing a song on my Saz. Going to try and like Pied Piper this shit and get them to pay attention to me. And the whole time Cass just kind of got his eyes squint shut like, oh god.
Whereas I'm going to start chanting a prayer to Pharasma.
Maybe
Pray for
stand
these
further. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, look at you. You're really
Yeah.
popular with them. That's because you're a kitty.
They start
This-
petting the cat, and the cat just cries. The Cass is just on the floor.
Oh, they're
meowing
all
sad.
inside you now. They all climbed in your butt.
Wait, Cass, that means you have a stand power now.
It's not how that works, I think.
That's not.
I was gonna say I
Cass
don't
just
like
keeps
JoJo and I
playing.
don't watch it, but I'm fairly sure no one had the power of Ghost in my butthole.
Actually.
Shut up, TCL.
No, I'm not joking.
Cass is gonna finish playing the song and then kind of slowly open his eye and look around. Are they all gone?
I think they just wanted to pet the kitty one more time.
Oh.
Or, you know, you heckin' spooked them. I don't know.
I don't know. I would check, but I
I'm
can't
sad
interrupt
if I
this.
spooked them, but they're also really scary.
Yeah. Is
Sorry.
there anything, like, landmark-wise off in that direction the kid was staring?
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
There appears to be a hill with a singular tree on it.
Hey, guys, remember that there was, like, a painting with a hill with a tree and a bunch of...
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
hello.
no!
Wait, what just. Oh shit!
Ah!
Yes! I knew it! That's why I dug up all the
Quick.
children.
Shovel faster! Shovel faster,
I
door!
want to punch
Man.
children ghosts.
I don't want to roll this initiative. I don't.
I really want to
And
kill this
so-
young innocent children.
I'll
All
give
of
you
the
my
children-
inspiration, DCL.
All of the children reappear. At the forefront is a seventh creature that appears to be decked out in robes, the inside of which are inky black, except for hundreds and hundreds of eyes, which all look at you. And the children just start screaming in an abject horror as this creature raises its arm.
Cass screamed, the ghost screamed, we screamed. Good times.
Beckett,
Also, I'm sad at my
not the
initiative
kids. The guy with that many eyes.
roll. Man, I barely rolled above. No, I have rolled above 10 a lot. It's just been on stealth checks.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, DCL, did you remember to add the prayer of healing to your health?
Oh, no, I did not. Let me do that.
Yeah, you're like, there's no way everyone here isn't like full health.
Well, I am not using assassination this round, unless he rolls shit for initiative, which Stray does not. But I do
Strays
have.
roll plenty shit for initiative. Stray rolls shit for 90%
Yeah,
of things.
what?
Not this time, though.
God damn it, Stray.
Yay!
It still goes after Dodrum, though.
Sigh. I even had inspiration, and I still rolled like piss for initiative. Taking alert, I regret it, because all my initiative rolls are low.
Yeah.
But, the fucking sheriff's in town. 'Cause I still have that badge that lets me hurt ghostos.
Yeah.
Can you can we attach that badge to like the front of a mace or a hammer or something and just smash people in the face with it?
the law.
I mean, it'd be real good on scratches if he rolls well enough. If not. Are those all the other initiative rolls?
Those are all kids.
Those are all the ghosts.
Don't worry, there's one that you're faster than.
The one. For some reason, I feel like we should be attacking this guy because I bet he's controlling the kids. And the
Yeah,
kids
we
are
should
just-
not
Yeah.
attack the kids at all.
Yeah,
Just
agreed.
kill the
That's
riot.
probably a bad idea.
That's just my intuition. I can't wait to be
I
completely
mean, I
wrong on
intend
that.
to try and just like
What?
turn undead and spook all the children away.
How would you know it was a
Ooh.
wraith?
That's
I
a
am so
nice name.
confused.
Wait, what? I didn't know. it was
Brother
a wraith.
Swam.
Well, since the initiative ruined it, I guess I might as well.
Brother Swag.
I'm just gonna go watch fighting games.
No, you don't.
Fighting games?
No, he likes fighting gays. He
I
thinks
mean, I
that
like
the gay
those too.
thoughts can't catch him.
I mean, I like Sonic Fox, so you know.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
was my implication. Yes.
No, Dream. You come and punch a spooker.
I'm really torn. Do I punch the spooker or do I punch the shield?
The spooker.
Okay, fine. I'm punching the spooker. Jesus, Sarah.
And the
Yeah,
spook
man,
was on your
fine.
way to the children.
I'm gonna rage.
Despite all of that, though, you're still just a rat in a cage.
This time, I'll use my greatsword instead. And that's my turn.
Okay. What kind of sword is it?
It's the mundane sword.
It passes through the wraith.
Oh boy, we have to use magic weapons.
Motherfucker, do I have to stop channeling this ceremony to sacred weapon? God damn it.
I remind you all
I-
again that Scratches still has the sheriff badge to hit it.
Mhm.
So unless
I
it's
also
a big
have a
beefy
magic
boy,
weapon.
so unless it's a super big beefy boy, we will need all the deeps. We should be
All
fine.
right, Dodrim. Ah, nah. Please. Life Drain is so cool.
No, it's
If
not.
I don't enjoy assassinate, you don't enjoy life drain. Suffer with me, Stray.
Hmm. It is going to drift away and start moving this way.
Come on, fucko.
So as it moves into my reach, I'll give it a poke with my
No, you
magic glaive. Oh, is it immune to that?
It's
Okay.
it has incorporeal movement.
Hmm. Well, that's fun.
All right, missed on its good attack. Amadeus.
Alrighty then. Little cockboy.
Hey,
I'm gonna curse it. So, yep. I am now using my cursed glaive attack roll. Oh. What's that?
Oh, you didn't hit it with an attack. It passed
Ah.
through it.
Pass through it. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
No, your ancestral spirits will jump out and they're like, but where's the... You told us you hit a fucking guy. I don't see no fucking hit guy here. And
Not
it will
only did
spook
I
back
give you
into
gu-
your butt.
Not only did I give you guys plenty of opportunities, but you guys have plenty of stuff in your inventories that I know of.
Oh yeah,
just
no,
in card.
yeah, we've got fucking blade oils still on. Well, someone's probably still got a blade oil left.
I still have a blade oil.
Amadeus.
I'm
Done.
gonna miss him.
Nice.
I'm just gonna gently pat his shoulders with the sharp bit of my glaive instead of doing any actual cutting. Good job, me.
Good, good.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I bonus action to cast him and then completely flubbed the actual attack. So yes, that's it.
Because you always say, no, you skip me when I can do other things, but then when I wait for you to finish, you don't say anything.
Oh.
Jerk.
It's a valid criticism.
Oh, this time the thing was done. The thing did not work.
Okay.
One, two.
2, Dodrim. Ghost Child.
Nah, the child is not a worthy opponent.
The
I'll just walk
broken
back.
child shall
If we don't do there.
do.
The child shall hug the dwarf. The dwarf is confused.
And will miss with incorporeal touch. But will this one miss Shara?
Maybe.
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, well.
Loa!
Crud. Did we take a short rest?
No, we just got healing.
Okay.
Correct.
And then I will use this.
Didn't I sit
You
down to have
Rose
lunch
Bane
afterwards? I made a
oil.
point of it, in fact.
You
I
said you were
think
gonna-
you guys took a short rest. I think that was
Yeah.
about it.
Okay,
Okay.
so we took. a
So I
short
could,
rest.
so I could channel divinity again.
I can probably...
Means I could turn the undead, or I could sacred weapon.
Go Sacred Weapon, I'll turn undead.
I'll sacred.
I'll spook, yes.
It is an action, so I will have to use that and then move over here.
There's a cast in that space.
No, there isn't. There's a scratches in
Scratches in
that
that
space.
space, whatever.
Well, you guys are all crowding around this guy, so.
Remember, there's no wall here.
Oh, wait.
You could just stand
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. That's right. The walls don't
There's
actually
no
exist.
walls. You can, in fact, stand on not Scratch's head.
I'll go over here. And that's my turn because sacred weapon is an action.
I mean, I don't mind being stepped on by big Drider Mama.
I don't know, she's probably got, like, really like, their spider ants, they're probably quite pointy.
Step on me.
Harder.
Kill me. Kill me. I want
Harder,
to play
mommy.
death.
Jeepers.
And for the first time, Kanathis was scared in the horror campaign.
I just want you to tread on my face and call me a bitch. Is that so weird? God! You're acting like I'm the strange one. That's it. Straight.
Yeah, that was it for my turn.
Okay.
Spooker spook on.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
DCL.
I have that in the background. It was actually supposed to be quiet, but then, you know, black people yelling.
Mm.
I mean, I do a little.
Yeah.
Friggin' Rory every time.
I was about to say, you guys hang out with me. What do you mean?
Yeah.
That'll work.
I mean,
Hey,
I
I
associate
hit
you
no
with
drum.
weeb yelling rather than black people yelling.
Really? No,
I am-
I associate
I
him
am
with video game yelling.
Yeah.
I am insulted by that.
At one point, he yelled
You're a-
like so abruptly with an god damn it that I literally threw my keyboard down and cursed him out because I was just like, for fuck's sake, DCL. It came out of goddamn nowhere and then he jumped out my fucking skin. So what happens with the incorporeal touch?
Dodrim, you take 12 negative energy damage. Or necrotic damage, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That's not very pleasant.
Mm-mm.
It's quite substantial amounts of damage.
Hi, Cass.
Meow.
Oh, are these guys immune to attacks of opportunity?
There's no hurt, ghost baby.
thought-
It appeared. It appeared to be rather corporeal as it was moving in.
You know, I'll listen to Kato and not murder Ghosto.
Ravioli, don't kill the ghost
Ouch.
loliolis.
That'll sure hit me.
15.
Ooh, boy. That was a
Oh,
very
boy.
good roll.
Ow.
I am suddenly very upset.
But children, I played you music.
Sure.
Hey, I let you
Get
head back me.
spooked.
Why?
Spook off.
Okay. Was 10. So flat for all these kids.
They get flat? Fucking hell. That you expected these bitches to be negative. Fail, succeed, fail, 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 fail. So apart from the one that succeeds, the others are basically out of combat. Because they will run as far as they can run, for as long as they can run, as long as none of us hit them.
My sneak attack
For a
each and
straight
every one
minute,
of them
which
as
is a
they
really
run.
long time.
I mean, a straight minute. That's like what, 10 rounds?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that we won't beat this guy in 10 rounds.
How? No,
that
if
feeling.
this lasts more than 4 rounds, it's probably because we're all dying.
I said I had a feeling because I want that feeling to be wrong, as I am often wrong.
Oh, okay.
And it is true. 90% of the time when DCL says something about
Anything really.
D&D, it's wrong.
Oh, it automatically did it. Does a 15 pass?
Yes.
It says in the ability.
Yeah, I've got my DCs right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the rate does pass. I mean, brother sworn.
You mean brother? You missed the trick there.
He's not a cat.
Fair enough.
Scratches!
Speaking of
Kina,
cats,
why did you move yourself into the boss's square?
I didn't. I don't know why that happened. I actually just reloaded my Roll20 to see if I had just desynced myself somehow again, and just
well, fuck this brother swarm guy.
Brother
Let
swarm.
me get me some sneak attack. Some delicious sneak attack. So here's what I'm gonna do, because I want that advantage, because I'm not trusting my dice. I'm gonna go up and I'm going to attack it, and I'm using the badge, and I'm using I'm gonna use my rapier actually.
But what if I just pulled out a bunch of bullshit that negated everything you were trying to do?
Oh, I mean, I guess I can't do anything to that. If you has something to do that.
Nah, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna swing him with a rapier. Hit real
23.
good.
What's the rapier made out of?
It doesn't matter because I have the ghost badge.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
So yeah, I do a good 15 damagios to him.
His name is Joseph. Joseph DiMaggio.
And then I'm going to cunning action disengage and cat burst to speed in GTFO. We'll go
You
all
went,
the way to
I
here.
am the law. Poke. Whoosh. Gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Can
all.
you? Is like cat burst of speed a free thing?
It is a free
It's
thing.
a free action
Yeah.
that you do. It's
Part of
just-
movement.
Yeah,
Oh, the
it just
fucking
fucks your movement to the
Nice.
next turn, but that's fine, obviously, if he doesn't intend to move.
Actually, it doesn't.
What?
The only thing it does is you can't use it again until you stay still for a turn.
Oh,
It doesn't make you not move for a turn.
And then at 8th level, he's gonna take mobility and you'll never see scratches again.
who said that?
The voice of God itself.
No,
I hate
no.
everything about
this. Help!
I
I'm
love
very
this.
bothered.
My booty is
Why?
bothered.
This is the best.
All right, Castan.
Okay.
I can fix those boopers.
Gonna I guess below is over there. Alright, I'm sure this will be fine.
Don't say that.
Silver or magic? Luckily,
it's
you got
fine.
both.
It's fine. I'm going to scimitar this guy in the face. It is a magic scimitar. Swing. God fucking damn it.
I believe in you.
Alright, I'm going to spend my inspiration on this second attack because I would really like to use my defensive flourish. And not get gang raped by ghosts. So,
Would be good.
Jesus fuck.
Hey,
But a
give me
13 will still hit.
Yeah,
I
awesome.
appreciate that. Then, yes, give me 5 extra AC.
And 5 extra damagios.
Because,
Also 5 extra damage.
as I'm sure the Saven knows, the Wraith's main advantages are all of its resistance, damage, and condition immunities.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how many bardic inspirations do you have left?
0.
Oh, they'll still come back to short rest until 5th level.
Correct.
Wait. I find it weird that you have to wait till 5th level.
It
do
is
that.
really weird.
I think
well,
it's just
I
to
know
keep
I'm
them
used to attack,
somewhat
so-
in range of
I'm
like the
okay.
power level of early levels, but that would indicate that they think about balance at all. So I call it just a weird decision. Stray.
Never!
Do you want to just remove it from the fucking so fucking gone.
But there's still a chance one of you might AoE one of them.
Only if we're painfully retarded.
I mean, you have snip. No, I'm kidding. You know I love you, buddy.
I love me too.
Do you need a magical weapon?
Yes.
Come take
I need
one off
something
me.
to punch this thing.
I've got a mace. It's magic.
It turns out that he has silver spoons duct taped to his fists.
Silver Nux.
Why would you give him that idea? Because I want to see that now.
Yeah, no. Come to me. I'll give you a mace +1. In fact, it's in my hand, so you can literally just have it out of my hand. Enjoy.
No, he does the
for a second, I'll
Wolverine.
bring it right back to you in a bit.
He does
Okay.
a Wolverine with silver cutlery.
He snicks and it's just all spocks. It doesn't go snicked, it goes kashucked.
Wolverines.
Oh man, I want art of that now. That's amazing.
Oh my god.
Roll your normal,
It's an
like,
ang-
swingy attack.
an
It is a
angry
1d6
color.
+1 strength weapon.
Whoop.
16 for 10.
Actually 11, because that's not got the enhancement bonus on it.
Shoopity whoop. Shoopity whoop. Goop to poop.
And that's my turn. Thank you, Shara.
That's fine. I didn't want to use it anyway, pal.
For the sun, 25. Okay.
Brother.
He is going to turn and. You know what? He's going to try to finish off the cat.
It's probably a wise idea.
And he does not.
That doesn't look anything like 20 attack. What's your AC right now?
20.
Any other
Yeah.
attacks other than life drain, you shitty undead.
I really don't think wraiths do that. They're not
Amadeus.
as great as you would want them to be. Alright. Pokey time. So that's gonna miss, but Glaive Bot.
Hooray. Yeah, Merz, you're supposed to say, but there's more.
Wait, there's more.
Well, that's 7 magic damage.
And also your
Okay.
hex. Doesn't it do bonus stuff when you hit him?
No, that's a hex spell, not the Hexblade's curse.
Please throw
Okay.
necrotic energy on it. It'll be great. This
I
one.
feel like that'd be not great.
Bye. Bye.
This one.
And if there's any monster I can think of as being probably, well, at least resistant to necrotic, it's gonna be a wraith.
Someone made
All
a
right,
spooky
yeah.
necrotic energy.
Let me see. So, I did channel divinity. So now I get a +2 to all of my attack rolls with this weapon. And it counts as being magic. Okay.
Yay.
15 to hit.
Yay!
Did that work?
Yeah, it hit.
17.
15? Awesome.
Yeah, its AC is 13.
Smite!
Dude.
Alright, hang on. Oh my god, the sheet is lagging badly. You have got to be kidding me, roll 20.
What is roll 20 doing besides being roll 20? Also retarded.
I'm getting really bad lag. Anyways. And is that your turn, Kinyatis?
Yes.
Kiniatis.
It's close to that extra smite stabbings.
Take this,
Yeah.
you dumb cat.
Oh, I get an extra attack. Okay, I get it at level 5. That's the next level. I finally get my extra attack.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're still level 4.
No, the dumb cat doesn't take it. Aw, that's adorable, Sabin.
Mm?
Click
Because
his link.
I've been dead.
Oh, yes!
Because I've been dead. I do not have a
Hmm.
job icon, so we're just using that now, apparently.
Let's give this guy. I'll take this guy to the end here. Oh my god, the worst fucking D6s in the game. 12 damage, and it will grant an advantage to the next person shooting or hitting at it.
Ooh.
No.
Did I get it to 0?
That looks like a magic pixel. Oh,
Nope.
okay,
I see
that's fine.
X's. Burn free, baby.
It's hard to tell if it's one over or one below.
Yep.
With a big health bar.
Aha!
And with a horrifying screech, it falls to the ground and vanishes. And as such, the one child that wasn't turned also turns incorporeal just as soon as she was about to grab for that tail again.
Oh, this mace is amazing.
You gotta get yourself a magic weapon. They're very useful. That one I'm a big fan of. It's flanged for their displeasure.
Oh,
Alright.
that's a good one, Shara.
Alright, back to
Alright.
putting these graves back together.
Yeah. Also, hold still there, kitty cat. Doot. Such good heals. Honk.
Better than nothing.
I'll,
my
I'll,
ass.
I'll give Cass a little pat on the butt.
Hey, there's a Moscow. Thank you.
First time I've actually gotten to use it since 99% of the time you just cure wounds people to full.
It's the magic of being life domain. Literally, just I
think.
add fucking extra healing to it.
And Amadeus puts me exactly to full.
Hooray. Alright, so I'm down to one first level spell and one second level spell, but you know, we're all good.
You have now slain the Wraith and 6 specters under its control.
Woo!
Ooh.
More like Hector's. Alright, I'll help out Lo with the rest of this ceremony arising before we leave. don't think there's anything else to glean out of this until we go check out that tree. And I would like us to, like... I'm gonna live with you. A long rest would be nice if we're about to go get fucked up by that tree.
Oh, wait, you mean this wasn't the final boss?
Maybe not.
That's a good point.
I don't know for
Can
sure.
we afford... I'm not sure if we could...
Bitch, your final boss. I'm gonna go take a nap.
I'm not sure if we could afford a long rest, right? We're on a time limit.
Not that strict of one. We've still got 2 more days before the trial.
We can rest, solve the tree mystery, start traveling back.
There are some matters that we have to deal with in Lepidstadt, but one night when... It won't make a difference whether we solve the last clue here before or after we sleep.
Alright.
I mean, at this point, we're very certain that there's like that the creature didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, we're certain. We were certain before we even started. The problem is proving it to the common folk.
Yeah.
I wonder who actually qualifies for a jury of peers for someone like Vali.
No offense, but I think Loa does.
What do I
Probably
have?
Shira too.
Pardon what?
I think you guys would make great jurists for Volley, but you know, you probably can't because bias.
That and I don't know anything about the law. Like, not even a little bit.
That's half a point of jurists. They don't know any technicalities. They just listen to
Stupid, why are they
the
there?
arguments. Because that's what a trial by jury is for. You you have people who aren't initiated in finer technicalities who are just there to be told what to listen to and what not to, and then decide which side had the better argument.
But surely if they don't know anything about law, then one person could just be really good at a totally worthless argument. You know, just shout louder and be more impressive and audacious than the actual person who's correct from a legal standpoint. Sounds pretty fucking
Exactly.
flawed to me.
Exactly. It's just a
that's-
perfect mirror of life.
That's why you have judges who
And why do you
Yeah,
even have the
someone-
jurors? Because the judge obviously knows what's right and not. You should just have
Look, we don't
one real hard case judge that just handles everyone's problems and tells people when they're idiots or not.
That sounds a lot like communism.
It sounds a lot like a friend of mine named Judy.
Nothing. We can discuss the finer points of the flaws of the law later. All we need to know is that we're going to probably get our friend off the hook, so long as we can. I think back to the crowd that we're dealing with. Well, as long as we make sure to make a really good argument.
Sigh.
Look, if we were gonna give up now, we shouldn't have gone on this whole
I
investigation in
never
the
said
first
I
place.
gave up. I just, think that law is stupid, apparently. I didn't
It
know
is.
it was that dumb.
But that's the way we're going to get away with this. Trust me, I'm an old hand at abusing the law.
I mean, I feel like you just... Yeah, alright, fair enough. You aren't
Okay,
in a
so-
prison cell right now, so it's probably says something.
say that.
What?
I found like why you guys were meandering. I found something for you. It's in
Okay.
VCT.
Why?
I love it. That makes me incredibly happy. How are there only 1 billion guns though? That seems incredibly.
I think
low.
it's inaccurate, but even so, it's funny as hell.
Unless it's just counting the
The registered
most
ones.
technical definition of guns, or it's direct firing
registered
artillery
guns.
pieces.
There are an estimated 875 million firearms in circulation. Only about 79 million are actually registered with authorities. So it's even lower than you thought.
Really?
Yeah, they are not.
800.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either, but it's also coming from veganpeace.com, so you know,
Yeah.
I don't actually.
Yeah.
It was the first. It was no. It was the
I
first
would
thing
think
on
there's
Google.
probably about 2 million guns. 2 billion.
2 billion. Yeah.
1 million
Remember,
guns.
we're talking about all the way back from like the 1400s all the way to now in mass production. And it's only getting more massive.
Well, according to an actual fact-checking website, the U.S. has approximately 5% of the world's population and 42% of civilian gun ownership. So,
Surprised it's that low.
I am actually surprised.
so
Hey,
Americans
shouldn't
have
be.
more guns than any. Americans have more guns than citizens of any other country in the world, and also guns in the United States outnumber Americans by a factor of 2.3.
No,
Yeah, that's because
Anyway.
all Americans own 2.3 guns.
I don't.
I know that. I know
You
that
don't think you do, but the National Guard says otherwise. They're
You
keeping
know that
it for you.
.3 of a Ruger I keep in the garage. It's just a buttstock.
That's your .3.
Anyway.
No, .3 would be like the trigger guard.
I like this. This is a statement of escalation here. People also ask, how many guns are in the world today? How many guns per person are there in the world? How many guns can I own?
Yeah, that was the first drop-down box I had, and it came from Peace,
Vegan,
whatever.
vegan piece.
Yeah, whatever.
They missed a trick. It's not
Yes.
called vegan piece, like some kind of lame pun. I would at least give them points for punnery.
Fucking snippy. Anyways, when you guys go up to the hill, to the lone tree, and you're gonna wander around for a bit, but eventually you find a small burrow in the side, which contains, sadly, the skeletons of 4 small children and a horrifying altar to the god of undeath.
Ooh, I hate that god. She's a real ugly dickhead.
Well, we know why there was issues now.
This is Agatha, yes?
Yeah, ugly.
I will spray holy water on it and start disassembling it.
Just spray web all over it from your butt, like, nah! Take that!
So, I can only assume those other graves were mostly symbolic. We should actually bury these corpses where they are meant to be interned.
Do we have the corpses?
There you say, I'm good at that.
Well, we
Alright.
do
That's
have them
my
now.
specialty.
Now we can actually make graves.
Cool.
Yes, cat.
Wait,
Now?
does that mean we have to dig up the graves again and then put the...
Do you bury them again?
I bet your ass.
Oh, well,
I mean, Snippy
well,
got
we
like
were in
halfway
the-
into refilling the grave
And
afterwards.
then the monster and the
then
ghosts
fight happened.
popped up.
Exactly. I don't miss a single beat. I go straight back to digging.
He is dwarf. It is his way.
Don't worry, I'll help.
Diggy, diggy, ho.
I think he's insulted by the fact you help him. Do you insinuate he cannot dig on his own?
I'm his
Hey.
assistant.
Of course.
I
Look,
don't-
look. Every smart dwarf knows that delegation is important.
Consider it.
Cat, why do you yell at
Yeah,
me?
bring your own shovel, and I'll consider it.
I'm
These are
sure this
rookie
guy-
numbers.
Alright, well, alright. I'm going to look around and see if I can find a shovel in the town rubble.
Yeah, it's a rubber
No.
shovel. No,
Shit.
alright.
Okay, I can't find a shovel. I can dig though with my 4 limbs.
I find
guess.
like 5 shovels. I will
Oh.
pretend I did not find any shovels, however.
Oh, hey, look, I found exactly how Loa digs. She doesn't need a shovel. Look at this.
Oh. Yeah, that one.
Yes!
Oh, oh god. I can't compete with that. What the fuck?
I also like the spider that the fill up to that where it sits down on it and then goes and it just disappears underneath there.
You don't know what this is the full GIF of the same type of spider.
Yeah. Dig 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 dig. Shaka shaka shaka. Yep, and then it's gone. Invisible.
Test.
Hello.
Okay. Had to make sure Cat was playing with chords.
Funny spider.
Spiders are great. Okay. Regardless, then, should we take our long rest and then make our way back to town?
All right. And party use, guys. Okay. Okay. Well,
Jocks is a treasure.
10 out of 10. So you guys are gonna start heading back, and that is where we're going to end this session, because next time begins the trial of the beast. The trial of the beast. So,
We've still got a couple of days
You
before
are
the
now-
trial, don't we?
no, you're basically on the second day. There's the trial. You have like 1 day. You're going by the time you get back, it'll be like the next day, and you're gonna get back by tomorrow afternoon.
Fair enough.
So, you all now gain a level.
Oh yeah.
What kind of shiny new traits do I have?
I get 3 attacks around.
You are now all
I get
level
third level
5.
spells.
And let's hit that fucking button.
No, why would you do that?
Because I win.
Scout can only roll well on.
Oh no, I can't. I roll very much mid-ground usually. Half the time when I roll hit dice, I get what the average was. In fact, that's mostly what happened for Crusher.
And getting what the average is rolling well.
I know. I mean, it's rolling average, actually.
No.
Oh, we leveled up?
Oh,
because,
that's daring, DCL. With your dice
You
luck.
guys did indeed. So, if you want, the stream can listen into you guys leveling up, but that is it for me.
Yeah. Well, of course, as usual, thank you very much for running Stray. It's an absolute pleasure. And if you're watching in the stream or you are watching in the VOD, I hope, as usual, that you all have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time, and please do take care.
Bye stream. Bye YouTube.
Have a good one, guys.
Hail Satan!
No.